Hello, hello, hello. This is Tom from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. Good morning, everybody. How is everyone this morning? It is, I think it's 8 o'clock. I just looked at my clock. Is it 8? I think it's 8 o'clock. 7:59. It's close enough. So, how is everybody today? I hope I put this live. I should look and see. I always do this. See if I do this live or not. But anyway, what I want to talk about today is living in the Philippines, what I enjoy. Oh, Graham, I'm live. Okay. Good morning, Graham. How you doing this morning? Thank you, thank you. Mark Gomez. Mayam Boone talk to you too. Good morning. I think it's live. It's live. I have a bad habit. Hey, Mark Jones. How you doing? Of putting it in private. Don't know why. He just does. Good morning, Mark. Jeb Jam. How you doing, Jeb Jam? You home early tonight, huh? Awesome. I think it's like a night off for you if you're home early, right? Wait, it's Sunday night. You're not working. So, Graham, yeah. So, how's Australia? Graham, what's going on? Mark Gomez and Mark Jones. I know a lot of you guys, Graham's been here in the Philippines on and off quite a few times. So, what do you like about the Philippines? Judy. Yeah, minus Ruth. Ruth is in Valencia City, and she left me a list of things to do. No, she didn't. I'm teasing. I'm teasing. She went to Valencia. We had to get some stuff done in town there, and she's going to try uh, head to Registry of Deeds. We're still having there. This Philippines. What can I say? So she's there with her sisters, having fun. So good morning, Judy. But spoon, did you bring your spoon? Scoot will probably be around. I had a lazy day. Tomorrow is Veterans Day. Ah, that's right. You're off. That's right. Happy Veterans. Happy Veterans Day to everybody. Which is the Veterans. It's 11th here. So happy Veterans Day to all. All our wonderful veterans has actually made us safe and policed the world. And thank you for all the veterans. Jeff, Misadventures, Mr. Jeff Evans. How you doing? How is everything? We're entering our summer. I tell you what, Graham. I went outside. I'm doing laundry, right? I did 2 loads already. I only have 2 more to do. It's not a big deal. And I tell you what, I'm sweating. I started at 6:30, and I'm hanging them out. And I went out to hang out some more and move some stuff over. They're already dry. How hot is it? Before 8. That's hot. I got the aircon in here now. I love the Philippines because the peeps, they're the best ever. I tell you, I know. There's nothing like it. What I did yesterday, we were out. I was outside and I was weed eating, right? And neighbor came by, just saying hi, and oh, you American? Neighbor down the road. And he said, I've never seen you before. I said, well, I've been here. Anyway, I got to talking. Ended up talking for 30 minutes. He speaks English better than I do. I said, where are you from? He says, oh, Manila. I said, you know English very well. He says, I had to learn it. I was a teacher, so I had to learn English. And he says, I get to practice it now. I've been to Mindinao. Mark, I tell you what, tomorrow I'm headed to, I got to pick up a package, and I'm meeting a subscriber up in Buda, up in the mountain. JG would love this. I'm going to be up in the mountain in Buda, where it's nice and cool. And then I'm going to slide down into Davao. Buda's, I consider Davao, but I'm going to slide into Davao and pick up a package someone sent me. Hi, Jamie, Mark, Judy Fisher saying hi to everybody. Graham. Hey, Mr. Scott Bears. Kanoy, how you doing, sir? Welcome on our live stream. Thank you for coming on. Mr. Scott Bears and Kanoy, how is everything? Kevin Nash Kitchen. Good morning. How is everyone? Yeah, thank you all that served those who gave their life, and a moment of silence. Yeah, let's do that. Let's give us a moment of silence for all the great and wonderful veterans. In fact, the ones that have gotten injured, and many veterans. I mean, Mercury's one. We know Scott. So shout out to all the wonderful guys out there that did their duty. And so we'll take a few seconds and thank everybody for all they did. But But I do want to thank everybody for coming on today. Howdy, Breaking Traditions. Good morning, good morning. How are you doing this morning, Mrs. Simpson? Well, Chef Carrot and Celery. Hello again, Judy Fisher is saying to, I know she's saying to Kevin. JL, good morning. JL, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you. Mercury 3, how you doing, Mercury 3? I just thank you for all your duties, all you guys. Thank you for all you guys do. Mercury, welcome this morning. I hope you're doing good and feeling better. I know you were a little under the weather. Like it's cold and not feeling well, and I tell you, that's the worst feeling in the world. So I'm glad you're here and doing well this morning, hopefully. JG, good morning. How you doing, son? And how is, Breaking Tradition, how you feeling? How's your ribs, man? You doing okay? Lagaya, good morning. Ray Wolf, how you doing, Mr. Ray? How is everything with you, sir? Hopefully you're doing good. Welcome on our live stream today. Yeah, Ruth is out. She's headed to Valencia City. I tell you what, the buses are unbelievable, guys. They go to Valencia. You can catch a bus every 2 minutes, you know. There's always one sitting there. And last time I went, we went to CDO. It had TVs or video. It had behind the seat, like flying an airline. And then they're playing a movie. But if you didn't want to watch that movie, you could plug in a set of earphones and watch your own movie. What's that? Gemini Man? Gemini Man on. JL, good morning. Davao is where I went. I tell you what, I'm heading there tomorrow. I got a interview in the morning with a guy who wants to be a subscriber, a vlogger. But a lot of these vloggers don't want to be videotaped. I don't know why. I said, well, you do one on me, and then start your channel. Like, ask me whatever. But they don't want to do it. They're nervous. They're nervous, very nervous. So we're meeting a guy tomorrow. I told him go ahead and prepare questions and just ask me whatever. I'll answer it. And if I don't want to, I say I don't want to. Nolan Tay, good morning, good morning. Thank you, Nolan. Thank you for coming on this morning. It's been your valuable time, guys. Ollie, Princess Annu, good morning, good morning. Was my birthday as a Marine today. Simplify, breaking tradition. Simplify, my friend. Thank you all the wonderful veterans that served for our country and policed the world. All the wonderful. Scott, how you doing this morning? Hi, Chi, how you doing? Scott, happy Veterans Day. I want to thank all that supported us when we were in the field and apologize for the actions of those that abandoned our allies. Yeah, way God, yeah, their souls. That's exactly right. Scott Bears, thank you all for what you guys did. You could never know what somebody's been through. Some will tell, some will not. But it's like my father used to say when he was in World War II. He used to say, son, I'll tell you the good points, I won't tell you the bad, because you know what? I live my life better now. And so I said, okay. So as a child, I would ask the question, Dad, how was it like this, like this? So he would always tell me the good points. Shout out JL. JL saying hey to everybody. Good morning, good morning. Everybody's saying hi. I'm going to try to stay up today because I don't have my right arm or my left arm with me today, and I miss her already. I miss her because I just miss her. I can't help it. I just miss her. And she missed me too. She's already texted me 3 times. Veteran Day is not just for the vets. It was also honor those who suffered to support the troops. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Men and women. Women supported the troops as much or more. And not only that, they're the ones that hold down the fort at home. So when the husband or boyfriend is gone doing his duty, they're there maintaining a life, working a job, maintaining the children if they have babies, and taking care. So shout out to all. That's exactly right. Happy Veterans Day to all. Ladies, guys, all. Morning, Milo, how you doing? Welcome on our live stream today. Thank you, Milo, for coming on. We appreciate it today. Thank you. Judy, I'm glad you're doing better. I am glad you're doing better. Ooh, supposed to get 16-inch snow tonight. The weather's been horrible. I tell you what, Mercury, is that a sign of the times it's going to be this winter? I tell you what, Chichi and R said, we want to see snow. I said, well, maybe you want to just see it and not be in it. If you're in it and you have to shovel it and drive it. I have to tell you guys, in Buffalo, there was a lot of times I could not drive. I was not good enough. I'm from Arizona. Man, I'm from, Tennessee and Arizona. And there's no way in the world I could drive. So a lot of times I say, hey, bud, come pick me up. We'll do the rounds together today. Just drop me off, pick me up, because I'm not driving in this. You couldn't even a lot of times, you couldn't even see your hand in front of your face. I'm going, this is crazy. And I'm out there freezing to death. I'm going, this is ridiculous. I'm up here doing this. I got better get a better job out of here. Judy, so nice to see you. True Scott, hope you're doing well. Yeah. Milo, hope you're doing good. Thank you. Hey, Milo, Chicha said the other day, she said, I want to do some of Milo's orchids, but I said, I'm afraid to because you do the whatever type of variety. And she says, I would like to get some of those. So that's her goal. I'm going to do her like a little greenhouse out here. It won't cost $20. It will not cost $20 to make her greenhouse. We have everything. And so I'm going to do that for her. It'll make her so happy. Guys, she's up at 5 this morning. What's she doing? Messing with her plants before she had to leave. Milo. Yes, Packers. Packers, Panthers. 24, Panthers 16. Go Packers. Yeah, go Packers. High five to Packers. I want the Packers to win today. I'll do it. Good morning, all. John and Maria in Mindinao. Maria, John, I noticed we had some hits yesterday. Hits. 4 or 5 hits yesterday. 4.0, 4.5, 5.0, 5.1. I'm saying it to JG, but JG, some few hits there in Davao. It's nothing to worry about. It's more like, a hiccup in the road, but little ones. Phillip Islands, yep. Judy Fisher, breaking. Please, can I interview you? Mark, you can anytime you want. You guys can interview me anytime you want. Anybody wants to interview me, no worries. We can, however you're going to do it, no worries. I got to tell you guys this. I was on yesterday, I was just going on my channels that I, subscribe to, and I was going, oh, nice, thank you. And I watched the video. And I leave the phone, and so it clicked on the next video. I left it running. And it clicked on the next video. And it was playing Christmas music. And so I said, oh, no big deal. So I'm looking at the channel. Live stream, right? 1,200. The guy has 4 million subs. 3.8 million. I'm sorry, 3.8 million. And so I'm going down through there, and he has many of those. So live stream, just Christmas music, and these people are going nuts over it. People are just tuning in, talking and chit-chatting, this, that, and other. I went on another one, had 6,300 people watching Christmas music as like the fire log, and it popping, pop. Yeah, 6,300. I should chit-chat. I could not believe it. 6,300, and people were giving him super chat. I could not believe it. Christian and Ken. Good morning, Christian. Did I miss you? Oh my goodness, if I missed you, I'm sorry. Christian and Ken. If I missed you, Christian, I'm sorry. Mr. B, good morning. How you doing, Mr. B? How is everything? How's things up there in the mountain? Driving only, listening for a while, Jim Trotter. Jim, I tell you what, I could not believe the job you do. Good job. Congrats to you, man. Those look like a pretty hefty job there. It keeps you going there. Mr. B, Nolan Tate, Jeb Jam's in the house, Ken Unger, everyone. You realize that without Ruth Tomwell so far, supposedly, yeah, 807. Am I far behind, guys? How you stay current with Trump? I don't. I don't have time. You know what? We didn't buy card for the TV this month on purpose. So we're watching just movies and not doing anything. YouTube. Jib Jam, we're getting hit big time. Starts snow. I blame it on global warming. Oh, man. No tongue twisters. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. I don't remember the rest. Yeah, I know. I love it when she talks. I love it when she does that. I love it. She did something to me the other day. Now, you guys know that she whistles, right? So Ruth decides that she's going to start whistling. What do I love about the Philippines? That I love this. She starts whistling. And I said, hey, Chicha, you're doing a great job. Keep it up. She says, what song you want me to whistle, Daddy? I said, any song that feels good in your heart, just whistle. Oh, okay. So she just starts whistling a song. I said, you're really good at it. She goes, I used to whistle all the time. So she's walking around yard whistling. I said, I have never seen a girl whistle in my life. She starts laughing. She starts laughing so hard. She goes, really? And so she starts whistling again. I thought you removed the wrong cushion from the couch. That's why I could not see Ruth. Yeah. She is 4'11", and Slim Jim's wife is got to be 4'8". Got to be. Nah, she's probably, yeah, 4'8". Well, she comes up to Chicha right here. So, and you can't see her. She's standing right behind someone. Tom, Veterans Day was the first to honor the World War I vets and resistance fighters supported them in the field. 1955 was replaced by Armistice Day to also add the work of vets. Ah, okay. Thank you. She would be so happy, has a little greenhouse. I'll tell you what, Milo, she would be so happy. I'm going to do that for her. I told her I'd do it for her. She was just grinning ear to ear. She goes, "So, Daddy, can I have this made?" I said, "You can have anything made you want. We'll get it made. We have Ben make it, your cousin. He bends metal and welds, so what else better to do in a family? It charges me little to nothing. He might even charge just $10 or something." So, anyway, I'm going to have her do it. Just make her happy. Later, they put the name back, to Veterans Day. Ah, okay. Is CDO getting aftershocks? No. We're not getting them here, so CDO would not get them. So we're in between CDO and Davo. We're not really getting aftershocks. CDO did get them. You can ask Slim. He got them as good. He said that his tree was rocking in the house. Yeah, they get them. Scott, it's Ruth's live stream, so this is a guest host. Yeah. Yeah. Ruth was going to do a live stream, of course, and she had to go there today. And we're headed to Davao tomorrow. We're going up to Buda. Interview a guy that's moving in, American, that's moving into Buda from my suggestion, believe it or not. And went there back 3 months ago, liked it, and said, "Oh, I'm going to live here." So him and his wife now they're going to move up to Buda and live in a cooler climate. And another friend just moving up to Malai, where it's cooler. We're visiting friends in Iloilo past 5 days, heading back home today. In Canada, we call November 11 Remembrance Day, some is Veterans Days USA. Jeff Evans, okay. Yeah, CDO, I think it is on a different fault line, but they did get that when we had the 6.1 or 6.7 or whatever it was. They got hit too, for sure. I worked at a ski resort winter. Got stuck in a blizzard, 8 feet at night, delivering supplies to restaurants at the top of a mountain. Had to dig out 3 feet of snow in the AM. No to snow. Yeah, I understand that. I understand that. I dug out my house one time in Buffalo. I literally had to dig out of my house. I'm not kidding you. Just the drifts are too high. And I said to myself, why am I doing this? I couldn't even get to my snow shovel. I raised the garage door. I wouldn't raise, so it was just a nightmare. It was just a nightmare. Maureen is just west of CDO, and yes, she's been getting aftershocks. If we keep chatting this pace, Tom gets... I got one, but let's do it better than this. Get this. Jeb Jam, it's 8:16. I just backtracked it. JG, barefoot. I love barefoot whistlers. Yeah, politics do start problems. Thank you, Mercury. Mark, I guess he was into politics. Get tired. Other people's whistling gets right, but when I do it, it's fine. Yeah, I don't mind whistling. You know what, chit-chat. Yeah, Christian Martinson, no problem. Thank you, thank you. Make one backtrack. Hi, Judy, you guys. All right. 10 miles from Canada. Yes. Hey, I've been doing good. Hey, 8:17. It's 8:17, sir. Yep. And guess what? I'm caught up. JG loves feet. I tell you what, JG, I got you set up. When you come here, Jeremy and Jim, good morning, good morning. When you come here, I have I bought a foot massager for you. She costs about, I don't remember what it was, 200 peso, and she'll rub your feet. It's a Hilo in town. She gives foot massages and back rubs and everything else. Really, really great lady. She's the one that actually healed my back. You won't believe it. She healed my back. I've always had a problem. Everybody has back problems. I had a back problem, okay? It reinvented itself when I fell down the stairs, and I was in pain. So she went and did some stuff, this, that, and other, and had me flipped over and had me in tied in knots. And I could not move, and she says, you're going to be in pain for about a month. And I couldn't. I said, I hate that lady. I'm not hiring her ever again. Don't have her come to my house. But a month later, I've 100% been 100%, and I can feel like I can lift up a tank. So whatever she did, she popped something back in from an old injury. Foot massage, yeah. I got him a foot massager. Yeah, I could keep up. I got it, man. I'm spot on today. Look at this, man. Boom. I missed my wife, though. Replacement. She should hold out. Yeah, she hold out for more. I'll give her more. You'd be surprised. I tell you what, don't ever underestimate here in the Philippines the ability of someone to help you when you're in pain. I laughed at the aspect. I said, what do you mean? You got to have this massage. What is this? You give a lady $2 and she gives you, or $3, she gives you a massage and a whole body massage with oil. And I said, what? And so I kind of laughed it off. Never had a massage in my life. Not one time in my life. I worked all the time. I didn't have no time for massages. No, really, I never did. And my brother's the same way. I asked him. He goes, no, why would I get a massage? So anyway, long story short, she came out and did chit-chat one time. She said, let me get your shoulder. You got your rotator cuffs, right? I said, yeah. So she got my shoulder, fixed it. It's fixed. I mean, I can raise my arm higher now. I can actually throw a ball again. So I don't know. I don't know what she does, but what? Is Jebby here? Jebby is here. See? So who says what? So what we did was, so we hired this lady to come out, and so she does all the family, and so it works out really well. So helotes are fine. They have what they call quack doctors here. Questionable. A lot of people go to them. A lot of people say they get healed. I don't know. A lot of people in the aspects of how can I say evil spirits, things like that, which they do. Believe it or not, people do get that here, and I've seen things here I just never would have thought. Scott can vouch for that, and whether it's true or not, I don't know. It sure seems like that it is, and what happens. So you have to be careful of some of that too. Tom, you're making me blush with all massage talk. Yeah. Hey, Judy. This is okay, Judy. There's a guy in town, and he does massages. You know what? That's the thing. I asked it. I said, what is it all right for a woman to do me, and then I don't want a guy give me a massage, right? It's a thing. She goes, yeah. She says a guy does not do guys. A guy will only do ladies, and a lady does the guys. I said, oh, okay. So pitch James for me, Scott. Okay, quacks are there too. So let me ask you guys this real quick. Mercury, Kanoi, all you guys. What is your most, let me rephrase this. Here in the Philippines, what do you say is the best attribute to the Philippines? What makes you happy here? What makes you the happiest here? In other words, you come to the Philippines, what makes you happy? Is it the culture? Is it the people? Is it the environment? What makes you guys happy? Now, I thought about this. I did some thinking about this morning. What makes me happy here? And I realized this morning that I don't think a lot about U.S. People ask me about if I watch TV, if I do this, do that. I really don't think about it. I miss my football, but I don't miss as much as I thought I would. Because my mind is on other things. My mind is on different things. Oh, I got another thing I want to tell you guys. But my mind is on different things. So what makes you guys really happy? Is it stress-free environment? That's it. That's number one for me, stress-free environment. It's a stress-free environment. How could you get stressed here? What are you going to get stressed about? Oh, sir, we're out of stock. Oh, sir, you got to wait another week on your item. Oh, sir, I'm sorry, you got to wait 3 hours or 5 hours on this. Oh, okay. And they get you a chair. So what is the thing? I get an ankle massage. I want to see that. Okay. It's really exciting to know there's a guy. I prefer a lady. Yeah, I'm going to have a lady. I ain't going to have no guy. The smiles, Mark Jones. Good morning, Mark Jones. How you doing, sir? I would like to say look on my wife's face when we're there. I tell you what, stress-free. That's for me. It's stress-free. The environment itself is stress-free. It's automatically stress-free. I like the fact that it's a virgin country, simple, no stress. Exactly, Jam Jam. And that's exactly what I like. Now, do I get frustrated? I get frustrated all the time. 95% of the Philippines, for me personally, is 100% perfect. It's perfect for me. It's that 5% that really gets on my nerves. It's the 5% that makes people leave and go back to the U.S. It's that 5% will kill you. And the 5% can be waiting on stuff, not having items, patience in line, people cutting in line while you've been standing there for 4 hours yourself, waiting on a ship that was supposed to be there last night. You had to wait there until in the morning, so you got to sleep where you're at. Waiting on an airplane. Airplanes are always 90% late. How many times you guys flown here and your plane's been on time? So you're flying from Manila to Davao. How many times, or Cebu, or wherever you're going, it's been on time, or Duma? 90% of the time. I've never ever had a plane on time. Sometimes 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours late. It's amazing. Stress in the people. That's me too. JD, it's anywhere in the Philippines. The cost of living, Mark, that's a great point. Cost of living, yeah, that's got to be up there too. Cost of living, that's exactly right. Could I make it on my income in the U.S.? I could. But I prefer to be here because I was so stressed out and I was burnt and fried. I'd rather be here than U.S. But so many people want to come here and they find that they just don't like it here, which is understandable. It's not everybody's cup of tea. And some people are going to Thailand and Bangkok and Vietnam and saying, oh, we love it here. But then realize later on maybe they don't. And same here. A lot of guys. I got a friend, man, he went back to the U.S. He went back because of the food. He said, I don't like it because I can't get what I want to get and want to go have a cold beer at TGI Fridays. I said, they got TGI Fridays at the mall. He goes, yeah, but the food tastes different. It's there. I said, okay. So he headed back to the United States. But I heard he's coming back. So I think he's going to do 6 month thing. Good morning, Kevin and Gemma. How you doing? Gemma. Good morning. Tom, I have a question. Does the private school Argos to have running water in the CRs? Yes. My dad was telling me last night the private school my kids might go to have running water. Rethinking schools. Jeremy Jin, it has 100% running water. It has its own natural springs. It has its own swimming pool. It has everything you want to be. It's like going to a spa. You go to that park, it's like going to a spa park. Unbelievable. They have their own rice field. They have their own, it's a farm. They have everything they need. They have furnished housing for all the teachers and all the workers. If you work there, you get a furnished house. No charge. They pay you regular salary, and they pay very well. They've learned if they pay well and give people benefits, people stay. They never want to leave. People don't leave that school. Teachers have been there for years. And so that school has running water. It has all the comforts. Well, Art told me this morning, she says, in the morning they say 10 Bible verses. 10. Raise flag ceremony, there's 10 Bible verses. They tell everybody, pull your Bible out, turn to chapter Matthew. We're going to read Matthew whatever, and they read 10 verses out of the Bible. Now, they have to memorize one of those verses. So they tell them, you have to memorize one of those verses. So during the day, at the end of the day, they go in the classroom and they go in front of the class and they say their memory verse. How can you beat it, right? Before they go home. So get this. What I like about it more than anything else is door-to-door service. They pick her up and bring her home. And it costs me $30 a month for pick-up and go home. I figured it out. It's 35,000 peso a year for this private school. And it's well worth it. It's American, only English spoken. I can't say enough about the church, about the school. They had a pool party. They have a pool party because they won their competition. They had a pool party. Then they had a foam party with they could slide on the ground and foam shooting out and all this, that, and other. And from kinder care all the way to 12, and it had different sections for everybody. So the school is I don't know. I just say it's the best thing I ever did, and she's actually learning. Right now she's at 94% in all her grades. So hopefully another honor this time. So she's within the top 5 or 6 of the class. So that's really good for RR. I can see good things coming from her. I asked her if she want to go. She said, please, can I go? She says she's actually coming home and studying. So you get hit a nerve with me this morning because we've been talking about it. She actually pulled out her book before she's going to school and studying. I said, what are you doing? I'm studying. What for? Oh, we got an exam next week. And she had to do a PowerPoint presentation last night on the computer, 10 pages. 10 pages of PowerPoint. That's what you're going to do. The cutest dogs in the world. And she would list one dog, and then she would talk a description about it. I said, oh, where'd you learn that? Oh, in my computer class. He said, I have my zip drive here Mommy gave me. I go, really? She's in the 6th grade. I go, okay. So she goes, yeah, we're doing PowerPoint. We're this guy through with Excel spreadsheets, and we're doing formulas now. I go, okay. And she did it. Her presentation was awesome. She listed all the dogs on the front page, and then like one, whatever, and then next page is this dog, this dog, this dog, this dog, and talked about the dog. She did it all her own. I didn't have to help. I had to help her one time. Stress for me and the people laughing all the time. Yeah. I stay in the mountains because the people are real. I don't like crowds and clocks. Last time I had a meeting there at 9 a.m., I show up at 10:30, and another guy came at 11. I tell you what, Scott, they're bad about that here. You show up a meeting here late all the time. Chiche was supposed to be this morning at 6:30. She didn't get there till quarter to 8. Yeah, less reason, Mercury. You're right. Less stress. Less stress. Yeah, good morning, Slim. Yeah, I'm on my own today, my friend. Chiche's in town, and she's doing, she had to do some stuff today. Proud Papa. Yeah, I'm Proud Papa. I'm going backwards this time. Let's see, what is this? I want to make sure I get everybody. Let's see, Mark King says, let's see if I missed anybody. My investments, Ray Wolf. Yeah, my friend was telling me in Bukidnon, his restaurants are doing fantastic. He has four pizza restaurants. It's not Lindhawk, it's another guy. He's got 4 pizza restaurants up Bukidnon, and he's doing real. The other one, no to no. Good morning, good morning. How you doing this morning? Let's see, I kind of scooted too far. Let's see here. Where I'm at, guys. Where am I at? Okay, there we go. Yeah. I like all the smiles. Me too. No clock. We like title. We got the title for our YouTube. Mother come this week and we set up going. Okay, Slim. No worries. No worries. Just let me know. Wonder if my battery will die while I'm there. Or my truck and bike, I guess. I better put a battery tender on them. I would too. Just put a battery tender on them and then don't worry about it while you're here. You better come see me. In the States, you can feel the anger and negativity everywhere. Don't feel that here. That's what I like the most. Weather and cost of living comes in second and third. I tell you what, Mr. B, that's true. That's true. That's true. Tom, on your income, you would be the guy behind Wendy's at closing time. Exactly. On my income, I'd be the guy behind the Wendy's. But you know what? On my income, I could live there, but it's like it's a lot better here. My money goes further here. And I love that. Well, I wouldn't have done all I did if I wasn't planning on staying, you know. Stand on the beach in the evening with a girl watching sunset, nothing finer, exactly. If she's holding you, you better believe it. There's nothing finer. I tell you what, it's nothing finer. I tell you what happened. Yesterday, Chicha come to me yesterday and said, afternoon, says, they both ran up to me and says, Daddy, we want to ask you something. Can we order some food from Oliver? And I said, yeah, of course, just get it. And we'll get it and do it. So all the meals finished. Both of them came up to me and walked up and gave me a hug and a kiss on the cheek. And I said, what's that for? What's that? That's abnormal. Really? She said, we want to thank you for doing the meal. I said, well, I'm going to do that more often. Well, what do you want for breakfast in the morning? You know, laughing, cutting up, and they're laughing. I said, no, it was just nice that we had to do that. We didn't have to have rice and all that other stuff. Good morning, one to know. Philippines, my investments, yes, that's for sure. If I don't end up in Philippines, the other place to go is Vietnam and Cambodia. Yeah. Vietnam, Mark, is exactly right. Nothing wrong with Cambodia and Vietnam. I mean, Kevin Pete's there. Lori Rudge, good morning, Lori. How you doing this morning? Princess Anne is saying hi, I'm here. Jeb Jam Raw, we bought them fast crap food, and now I'm moving to the U.S. rules for business. That's why I avoid the cities. Yeah, good morning, Princess Anne Nude. How's everything going? Money is nothing but a tool, a bottle, a hammer, and a caribou's life. Yeah, exactly. Guy brings his 2 cows up here this morning. Speaks English, 100% farmer. Goes back in the day of, just goes back a long time. He has got family in the U.S., Canada. He's talking to me in English. He goes, sir. I go, yeah. He goes, I'll put the cows here. I said, put them over here close to the fence and let them eat all that grass up over there. He goes, oh, I tried to. They always want the best of all. And so I said, I got some stuff here I'm going to give them. There's some pizza. So they had pizzas. The cows had pizza this morning. Jam, big deer, Twin States and Philippines, so much stuff. Lures you in, kept buying. Yeah, I tell you what, I got to tell you guys this story. I'm going to catch up here. Slim, you're a good support. Meet up with Tom and Chichi. I mean, let Tom video the meeting. Good for you, bud. Yeah, Graham, he was. It's really nice, Graham. Slim's a good guy. And I told him what we would do sometime. We would help him get his channel going, you know. Proud Papa. Yeah, half the stuff you don't need. How much stuff do you need, right? Let's see here. Let's see. I'm trying to catch up, guys. 8:30. I'm far behind. I'm behind. I'm not ashamed to be there like others. I'm not ashamed to be here like others. I'm not ashamed to be here. I tell you what, people dogged me for a long time. Why are you going there? Will currency exchange give me a hard time in U.S. 50s or hundreds? I tell you what, only hundreds. Just bring hundreds. It's the easiest. That's what they know where I'm at. They wouldn't take my 50s. I had to give my buddy. Now, they will take 50s up in Manila, but hundreds, just bring crisp hundreds, and you'll be fine. Just make sure there's no creases in them. Make sure it's pristine, and you'll be fine. Just bring hundreds. And then the money changer at the airport, believe it or not, don't let anybody tell you any different. People say, oh, that's a horrible place. You're going to find it's probably your best bet in the beginning. Go get you 10,000 peso, which is 200 bucks of money there, and then you're set for your trip, or whatever. Get 20, whatever you want, but you get it right there. Airport. As you're coming out of the immigration, and you have your bags, you're going to get hit with Smart and Globe there, JG. Get one of those companies, whatever you want, Smart and Globe, to set up your phone so you can call everybody and do whatever you need to do, or you may already have it international. Once that's done, and if you look over to your left, you're going to see there's the place Money Exchanger. So you can come right out and you just go straight over there and get your money exchanged. And they're usually a pretty good rate. Yeah, they'll take whatever you have. I just had a problem with my 50s. I don't know why. Sir, what is 50? Well, I've never seen this. I said, well, it's a $50 bill. Sir, we don't take these here. So I went to Western. I went everywhere, and finally ended up at the bank, and the bank ended up taking a couple. But they didn't take the other ones because there was creases in the middle. Like when you fold it, put it in your wallet, and crease, in that crease where it was creased. It was creased pretty bad, I have to say. It was no other marks on it. They didn't want to take it. Give me a call, and I can tell you how to throw out the batteries and replace them with something better. I has not had a battery for 3 years. There you go. Yeah. Jam, you live near Huntsville, because I'm doing a vlog with y'all after you heal. Jam, you live near Huntsville, below east of, yeah, there you go. Yeah, do a vlog. Hello, Finch, how you do? Debt-free when I move to the Philippines. I will have no rent. I'll have rent, so much less my mortgage. You know, I was saying that, and I meant to send Mitch the spreadsheet. And you guys want the spreadsheet that Matthew did? I'll send it to you. And I got to get Mitch's email. I don't know which one he has. I'm going to send him that sheet because he requested that sheet. There's 15 vloggers and their monthly income, and has it broke down. And what it boils down to, every one of us are living around the same amount. 800 to 1,000 to 1,200 to 1,500. And the difference is they're paying rent. Some are paying $400 a month rent, and some are paying $200. So there's the difference. Like Mark Shoemate, or like me, he lives on $500 down there. Dumaguete expat lives on $600-700 like me, maybe $800 tops, depending on his insurance. The only stuff I couldn't leave behind are my kitchen things, pots and pans, utensils. I know it's just stuff. But you could bring that stuff, Judy. You could send it a Blink Buying box and just have it wherever you go, wherever you guys decide to live or stay. No worries. Yeah, JG, when I was in BDO, gave me best exchange rate. I tell you what, I was looking at, it's 50 point something the day, 50 whatever. I went in at Robinson Bank, and to do a transaction there. I don't have an account. But anyway, it was $52.85. I go, whoa, you're paying 2 more points than what the thing is. They said, yes, sir. I said, so 52 peso to the dollar. She goes, almost 53, sir. I go, oh. I said, it's only 50 point, whatever it was, 60 or whatever it was. Yeah, we're giving 52.85. You bring in money and we'll exchange it for you. At Robinson Bank. You know what? I like that bank. I'm highly impressed with Robinson Bank. Clearing staff, fast service. You have a need, you just call them. But I don't have an account there. A friend of mine has an account there. Let's see, what's Kanoi? Night Kanoi? Oh, night Kanoi. I'm so sorry, I missed that. So sorry, my friend. See you later, my friend, and thank you for coming on. Have a valuable night. Sleep well, my friend. Thank you for coming on today. See ya. Lady Kanoi, have a good one, my friend. Yeah, yes, the airport is better than a hotel for sure. My email is simpsonwelch@gmail. There you go. There you go. All of Asia, no matter what country, goes like $100 bills, and all the new ones perfect bills. I tell you that I took a 50 and the lady go Western Union. I don't know. Chichen went to we went to 4 or 5 places. M. Mueller wouldn't take it. Palawan, a lot of places. They just wouldn't take a 50. I don't know why. In Davao, I go, well, forget it. We'll just turn in the hundreds. I use the airport to exchange a few grand once I land in the Philippines. It's not a sort of place you want it without local cash. Exactly, Graham. That's what I do. I don't worry about it. I'm not going to worry about $1 or $2 if there's any difference in it, because you know what? You think about it. What I do is I've done 5 times. I just go over there. I get 20,000 peso, which is $400, and they give me the rate, and I get my money, and I'm done. I go catch a taxi or a bus, because right after there's a bus too. But I go down, out the door, I go down the walkway to the street, I go out to the street. I don't get the taxi here. I go down the street and get a taxi. Or, last time, I use Grab and say, hey, I'm at the airport, where are you at? Because Grab has set rate, whatever, 40 peso or something like that, starting meter. And so I just do that and just take off. The first step of overcoming addiction and limiting consumption is disease. Nothing to go center, tool, jewelry, toy. I tell you what. I have a tool problem. I miss my tools. When you order the skill saw, I want a battery powered DeWalt. It's gone. All my stuff is gone. I just sold it all. By the way, go to my channel. Then go to about a channel tab. My email address is on there, brother. There you go. There you go. I would love to copy that sheet if you don't mind, Mark Jones. Maybe yes. Email me your address. Mine is young, Y-U-N-G, .tom23. Young.tom23. And Yahoo. There, Yahoo. Young.tom23. Yahoo. And just email it, and I'll email you the sheet. Because Matthew left it for me. I'm lucky on the phone thing. Travel too much. You got company satellite phone. You are lucky. And you know what? Your job's pretty impressive job, Jim. High five to you, sir. I'm impressed with your job. I like those pictures. Jim, I was supposed to send something back to you. I don't know if you replied to me this morning, but I don't know what. I'm supposed to send something back to you. So whatever I need to send back, just let me know. You said I was supposed to send you back something in an email. Let me know what that is. I already forgot. Remember, I'm old. I'm going to build a kaboo for Judy and Chris. Someone needs to make red sauce. Yeah, I can get sick. Yeah, that's true. I'd be leaving. Oh, Jim, don't go. Just don't go to the dentist. I tell you what I did yesterday. I went online yesterday. I looked at Lazada. They're selling cars. You can actually buy cars. You can buy a car. I was inquiring about a 2018 Toyota Yaris or something like that. 130,000 peso. It was repo from a bank. But anyway, you buy cars now at Lazada. Go figure. 130,000. And it comes with bank financing. I about freaked out when I saw it. I said, you're kidding me. Yeah, 6% interest, 11% interest, and goes all the way up to 54% interest. So you pay it off in 3 months, 6 months, but you can finance. You can finance it. You can put 30,000, whatever you want down, and just finance the rest. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it through BDO. Also bench. Been doing Excel spreadsheet myself now with 18 expat budgets over the last 2 months. I know what I do well in the Philippines. Yeah, I tell you what, Matthew did this for me, and I realized I always kind of had an idea, but I didn't realize Philippine Dreams on there, everything. Dumaguete expat, Scott in the Philippines, There's many the guys out there. Britt's on there, uh, Philly, Cebu, Chris and Cebu. There's all the guys on there. All is good, Jim Trotter is saying. Oh, good. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. BJ asked me why I'm building a new 1,000-gallon fish tank. I told her something to do with the money. I'm giving it to the homeless shelter. Scott. I try only buy replacements. I need some new clothes, and I told my girlfriend that I would buy 5 shirts, so 5 must go. She gave me a funny look. They will become rags trying to become a minimalist. I do the same thing. If I buy 2 shirts, the other 2 shirts, the worst shirts, go in the garbage, or I burn them, or I give them to someone. If they're too bad to give someone, I burn them. But I used to give them to my brother-in-law. I try to find some my that can wear them. Ours use them sometimes as wear-around clothes, with her shorts or my T-shirts or something. She'll do that. Look, caught up again. Guys, can you believe that? Man, there you go. But anyway, you can actually go to Lazada.com. I was looking at this the other day. You can actually, there are cars. There's all kinds of things you can actually buy there, but that's the first time I've ever seen a car on there. Now, you can buy, they do have cars that's listed in there that you can inquire about. Like, they had a BMW listed in there. You can actually inquire and buy. And what they do, once you send a requirement in that you're interested in that car through Lazada, Lazada backs the transaction, the whole 9 yards, make sure you get it properly and it's, to your need, because, you know why they're doing that. It's because it's Alibaba. The guy that owns Alibaba is doing this. I know what he's doing. You're going to see more and more things that you're going to be able to buy a tractor in there one day. Watch and see, because he's integrating AliExpress, Alibaba, and he's going to start integrating Lazada. So you're going to see the links between, because there's another one that he owns. I forget the name of it, but it's AliExpress, Alibaba's same company, and then Lazada's same company now. But they're going to link those where you can actually start buying more cars and whatever stuff. So I have to give them credit for doing what they're doing. They're not bad to deal with. I've dealt with them now, and I bought a lot of stuff. Even in U.S., I used to buy a lot of stuff and bring it in and ship it. One time I used to buy headlights. You guys remember the cop headlights that the cops would have, and there's certain colors, and the security companies would buy these headlights. This flashing lights, the lights. Well, I had a source here at Alibaba, and I would take those and buy them from Alibaba and sell them to security companies. And I got in by accident, because somebody, hey, can you give me something? Like, oh yeah, I'll get you that, and I got it. And man, I sold hundreds of those things, and made us. I did that too, just before coming to the Philippines, and which helped me fund my way. I was doing everything I could do to find a way that I can come at 59. I was just doing everything I could figure out to do. And if it didn't make it, well, guess what? I was buying stuff at Walmart, put it listed online on Amazon, or just list the item on Amazon, whatever it may, Matchbox, toys, or whatever. And then if it's sold, go to Walmart and buy it and then ship it to them. And I did that. But there was one guy that really did a good job doing that. He's a millionaire now, and that's what he does for a living, still does it this day. He buys stuff at Walmart, lists it on Amazon, because there's a real difference in price. He just picks an item, but you can take an Amazon app and actually walk into Walmart and scan it, just pick it up and scan the code, and it says, oh, this is selling for $19.99, and you buy it here for $9.99. And so you got $9 profit. So you list that. You want to list that? Yes. And you have an account, you just hit list, and it lists it. And then when somebody buys it, just make sure there's plenty here. If not, you'll be driving around to Walmarts. And that's what I did. And so some months I would make 500, some months 2,000. But you do that, and it was amazing. Then I started taking eBay and doing the same thing, but it ended up being worthwhile. So that did give me availability to save money, so come to the Philippines. And then once I hit the ground here, I had that good feeling, Thumbs up. Jeb Jam is saying, yeah, we got 27 thumbs up only, 53 on. So give me a thumbs up. Tom, we need upbringing, 2100 generator up to spare. Oh, hey, milliwatt hydro generator up as a spare. Hey, I tell you what, bring that over here to the house so I can have power. Hi, y'all. Artco, how you doing, my friend? I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back. Welcome back. I told B Joy, my goal is to be the poorest man at a funeral. I laughed at the rich casket. Yeah, you don't have to worry. I'll be the poorest man. Mr. B, that's great. Chris still wears his t-shirts 25 years ago. They're holy and tissue paper thin, but so much, but he won't give them up. Good for Chris. Chris reminds me of me when I was young, that I would not give up anything. I would not do that. I was a happy-go-lucky guy. I wouldn't give up any of that stuff. I'd keep that stuff for years and years. But I started, as time going on, I had to get rid of it because I had too much stuff, you know. What is that? Stains on my shirt? Who knows? Who knows what that is, right? Artco, is it worth the upgrade from the Pro to the Pro 2 drone? You know what? I'm going to give me a drone one of these days. Found out my girlfriend is really serious about my upcoming birthday. It's my 60th. Apparently, it's a huge deal here. Next year, she said, to be the quiet one. I feel better about it now. Well, Mr. B, I'm glad everything's working out better for you on that. You know, I'm so happy for you on these things because the birthday thing was really kind of bothering me a little bit, how they're making you buy this stuff. Man, I've not bought anything for the birthday. Nobody's required. They're so nice here. The sister said, Tom, just come eat. I said, well, you want to bring? No, why you bring anything? Come eat. I said, how about if I bring Coke? We got it. Don't worry about it. Just come eat. Mr. Slim, that's true. Mr. B, not many Filipinos reach 60. That's true. That's exactly true. You will not. I am the oldest guy in most crowds at 64, believe it or not. I couldn't believe it. There's one other gentleman in church is older than me. That's it. Slim, Jim Trotter, a lot of people have generators. I would imagine it's one of the most important things to have in one of the brownouts. I tell you what, that generator he's got, power a host, how many, Valencia City, right? I'm back and Malu changed your mind. No movie tonight. Hey, Kanoy, welcome back, my friend. No worries. Hey, I've been watching that Iron Fist on the show. I couldn't believe it. I got hooked on that. Watched the last episode last night. Blimpster, how you doing? Good morning, good morning. How is everything? Scott is saying, please learn the culture, Mr. B. Decades, big deal there because the 50s and was 60 rare. Yeah, it's. I see a few more as time's going on, elderly, but really overall, I don't see a lot of 60. I don't really see a lot of 70. I don't know. I really don't know why. Yeah. Ladies can change your mind at any time. Mr. Mitch Bromwell, thank you for the super chat. What does that say? Tired. Thank you, Mr. Mitch. Thank you. How you doing? Mitch, on Chet's Facebook, send me your email address, and I'll send you that sheet. I want to send you the sheet, but I don't know. I only have your NASA. Email, and I don't know if it's active. So I can send it to you, NASA one. And Mr. Mitch, I want to send it to you, but I don't want to just send it to NASA and have them have it, you know. Judy will send everything off and give it to charity. Morning, M. Jane. How you doing, M. Jane? How is everything with you? Welcome. We got 32 thumbs up and 53 on, guys. Judy, I'm working in Egypt right now. Generator will power a decent-sized city. It probably generate Valencia. Yeah. I'm morning. Judy, in the 50s, most made the 50. They had a lot of diseases. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. And, you know, Mercury, how you doing, my friend? I asked you, but I don't know if you asked. Alfred Guajardo, how you doing from Sacramento? How you doing, my friend? Welcome, Alfred. Thank you for coming on. My Philippine Diary, how you doing? Welcome for coming on, sir. Thank you. Craig Owens. Good morning, Craig. How you doing? Welcome on our live stream. Thank you, Craig, for coming on, my friend. From St. Pete. How is St. Petersburg, Florida? Good place to be from, Craig. Daytona boy here. I love St. Pete. Many times I slip on Daytona, St. Pete Beach and Clearwater Beach there because I finished my job early in the morning cleaning restaurant hoods, and I would go there instead of driving back home. The hour and a half, 2 hour drive. Who wants to do that? Just go sleep on the beach, change your clothes, bring some beach clothes, and then you're there for the day. Take a nap, 3-4 hour nap, and you're ready to go. Okay, I got. Okay, spreadsheet. Okay, I got that one. I got one. A little chilly. Is it chilly? There. Wow. My mother-in-law is 69. B. Joy's sister moved there 10 years ago. She now lives with me. Oh, okay. I'm thinking she will never die. Her life is telling. I'm going to say this. Please keep telling Scott what to do. Whoever B. Joy's sister moved here 10 years ago. She now lives with me. B. Joy's sister, you know what? Please, please, please give Scott heck and pop him in the head with a spoon. Oh, doing okay, Merc? Okay, good. Good, Mercury. Good. You feeling good and stuff? I tell you, the snow and stuff has to, the cold weather, but hard. I tell you, the cold weather, it's been hot here when the power was off that you left home aircon somewhere. I tell you what, I leave mine on. Even when I leave it on. I can open the windows. It's fine. Air go through. It's fine. But I just don't do it. Snow in Detroit. Yesterday it was cold in Detroit. Aaron Taylor, how you doing, Aaron? How was everything? Thank you for coming on, my friend. I tell you what, it had to be cold. It had to be cold. Aaron, my folks moved to Palmetto last year from northern Michigan. Did they really? Great place to live, Palmetto. Wow. Yeah, I was that guy sleeping naked on Clearwater Beach with a couple of beer bottles laying around. There's a cop standing over me with a gun. Sir, no, I was not. No, I didn't do that. But I'm not saying it's not. They open the beaches at 5 a.m. Sometimes I'd get there, for whatever, and the cops would be there. I'd say, hey, man, I'm just going to go here. Is it all right if I crash on it? He said, yeah, go crash. Because they, you do it 2-3 times, they get to know you. The same guy's patrolling, and they'd say, hey, yeah, leave him alone. He's okay. Don't worry about him. They'd see all the equipment in the back of the vehicle. I had to have them watch my truck sometimes, because I'd be out on the beach and, all the pressure washer and tools and ladders and things like that. I did have pressure washers stolen one time. Not Walmart parking lot. Believe it or not, Walmart parking lot. They must have grabbed and snatched it and ran, man. I think it was taken out of that truck. So I learned a big lesson. Put a topper on the truck or chain it in. Talking about age, I'm 72 next month, Slim. The young ones here said I'm a history teacher. They say I've lived it. 72. Congratulations, 72. I tell you what, you don't look 72. You look 82. Joke long. You look a lot younger than that. Chicha asked me the other day. I said, I don't know. I think he's like my age, in his mid-60s, early 60s. Seriously. Because she asked me. I said, no, she goes, he looks good. I said, I know. I said, Slim Jim. But anyway, yeah, I said, he's probably my age. And I did not know. So congratulations, Slim, 72. Who do you think has the pants? Amen to that. Scott needs it. I could not imagine being around Scott all the time. He would probably make me laugh all the time, or I'd probably want to pop him in the head with a pan all the time. Judy looked at my power draw chart. This generator would supply Indiana with 60 draw. Oh, wow. Wow. Well, we could use that here in the Philippines. Believe me. Going to snow in the morning here in Denver, Colorado. I tell you what, it was cold here. Night before last, we had a storm come through and the chill in the air. We were coming down out of Malai up in the mountains where the clouds were. We did a bus stop. You would have to get off the bus. This cow and foot disease, everybody has to come off and you walk through this trough and get back on the bus. I told Chicha, I said, what is the temperature out here, 60? She goes, Tommy, you're up in the mountains. I said, it's cold. She goes, I know. I said, why in the heck didn't we move up? She goes, because I'd freeze to death. Yeah, I'm glad Merck's still here too. Hello, don't make me roll after it. Don't make me roll after it's here. There he is. How you doing? How you doing, my friend? How is Mr. Mike T this morning? Every time I see that, don't make me roll after it. Serge. Oh, how you doing, Serge? Yeah, excuse, I don't have my compadre here, so I'm missing a lot of the stream today and I'm trying to do a good job in getting caught up with it. TNR, Slim. Serge is just saying to everybody that's on the live stream. So say hello to Serge. Just chilling before bed. Congrats to Mars. Mars got monetized, I don't know, a few days ago. And I told Chit I said, make sure you tell Mars to do this, 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 this. And so I think she did do this, 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 only because we're monetized. And I think she did. So congratulations to Miss Mars and on her monetization. Panoy Ahoy just got monetized. Many guys just got monetized this last week and a half. So good for them, you know. You need a decent dehumidifier. The power, it drops humidity in the house. Yeah, I tell you what, that aircon I have has got a dehumidifier on it, and it does a really good job. And it takes all the humidity out, and I don't even use the aircon. It just takes humidity out of the house, and then don't really need the aircon. It just basically just runs on the fan, and it does a really good job on that. And that's what I use a lot of times. At nighttime, that's what I use. But the problem is, it takes it all out, and the air is too dry. You need wet for your nose, because your old nose is all it is dry, 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 and your throat's dry. You know. Let's see, and that's what happens. Miss Mars, there you are. How you doing, Miss Mars? I was just congratulating you. I didn't see you. Congratulations to you. Congratulations. Good morning, everyone. Miss Mars is saying hello, hello. Hopefully, Miss Mars and Serge, I get to see you. I know you're not able this year now because things changed. So Mars and Serge, hopefully I get to see you first part of the year. Or not in the meet and greet. So, and hopefully you're doing good, Miss Mars. Miss Mars, I know you've been doing that job a long time. And I have to give you credit being up at 2, 3 in the morning, making food and all the stuff that you do and helping with that family. I'm going to tell you something. A shout out to that. OFWs earn their money. Chiche was telling me as many times, kid would come home at 1 o'clock in the morning drinking or something and want a sandwich, and she'd have to get up and make him a sandwich instead of him making his own sandwich. Now, what's wrong with that? I said, what do you mean? He can't make his own sandwich? No, I had to get up. He would come. The parents required it. To come wake me up for him to make me a sandwich. And not only that, I had to clean the dishes and wait till he got done eating. And then, and that could be 20 minutes, could be an hour. Because he's on the phone chit-chatting and, you know, and this, that, and other. And then you make the sandwich and then he'd eat it and play around with it. And then she'd have to sit and wait while he finished it. And then she'd wash the dishes, put them up. Because there was no dishes allowed in the house in the morning when the parents got up. I said, what a life. She goes, sometimes it was horrible. Sometimes I only get 2 hours sleep a night. Because, you know, my day ended at 10 o'clock. And sometimes I would get at 8 o'clock, but if they were out, but most time it's 10 o'clock. And then he'd come home at 1, and then the other daughter would come in sometimes and have to make her something. She said it was a nightmare. It's just literally a nightmare. Her job was to housekeeper, to maintain the house. And clean, wash his Harleys. He had 2 Harleys. He had 2 cars, banker. And his BMW had to be washed every day, and his Harleys had to be cleaned every day. Even though they're not driven, she had to go out there and wipe them down every day. That was her job. Plus maintain. Now, he had other helpers, like he had a cook, and then he had someone for the yard. And Chicha's job was the house and cleaning, because she did an excellent job. The other ones would do it, but not do as good as Chicha. So he said, that's your job from now on. So the cars had to be cleaned. So once the car would come home in the afternoon at 5 o'clock, she'd have to go out there and wash it and clean it, vacuum it, whatever. And then, because he wanted it clean when he got it the next morning. What a life, right? What, that girlfriend from Upper Carmen? There you go. There you go. You guys talking again. It's my wife. Okay. You guys talking. How was going on? A lot of friends get monetized the last 3 weeks. Yes, Serge. A lot of my friends monetized. Panoy got monetized. I guess Carolina Hillbillies monetized. Will be monetized. There's many of the one channels out there is monetized finally. I was telling Serge, I was telling live stream, I was going to my subscribers, and they came up of Christmas music. There was 1,100 on one Christmas channel, 6,300 on a live stream on another channel, and all they did was play Christmas music. And people were giving super chat to these guys playing Christmas music. Go figure. All they did was had a camera set on Christmas music, and that's all it was. That's it. And it played. One played. I think it was on 12 hours. But every so many hours they'll kick you out. You have to restart it and reboot it. But anyway, it doesn't matter. They had 3.89 million subscribers on one channel. The other guy had 572,000 subscribers just on Christmas music. Go figure. Christian Martinson, how are you? Let's see. Large crowd on the house. Need to get a bigger room. Exactly, exactly. I enjoy watching your channel from Utah, Jeff Keith. How you doing, Mr. Keith? My wife and I are planning to retire in the Philippines. We're fortunate enough for another 12 years. Jeff, hang in there, my friend. Hang in there. And hopefully I'm still around, Keith. And if I'm still around, come see me. Yeah, wow, 12 years. Well, I did 55. I made that decision. And I said, almost made it. I'm 59, 60. I came here. Yeah, a couple more. Yeah, a couple of more real close now. Yeah, there's many. Now, here's the thing you guys got to realize. Just because you monetize don't mean anything. What does that mean? They say, okay, you get money on a thing. I was actually going to do a video, but I talked to Daryl Reeves. I can't think his name. I sent him an email. I sent him an email back. Do not do it. I was going to show about my like what you make on a video. He said, don't do it. It's against YouTube guidelines. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You make an average $1 video, 1,000 views, $2 video for 1,000 views, $3 video for, sorry about that. All the way down to 16 from 60 something. Unbelievable, huh? All right. Let that wheel spin, spin, spin. Sorry about that. Judy Fisher. Anyway, I was talking and it just kicked it right off. It said, triple hit by the wrenches. There you go. What happened? That's hard. What happened? I don't know. What happened? Everybody on? All right, let's see here. All right, S. Hart. Good morning, S. Hart. How you doing? Hello, Kevin Nash, he is saying. Hello, Kevin Nash. S. Hart is saying to Mr. Kevin Nash. Let's see. Let me get back in here. Sorry about that, guys. I lost stream. So S. Hart, how you doing? Welcome on our live stream today. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Kevin. Serge, you monetized yet? I would pay to see you, buddy. Yeah, Serge is not planning on having a channel. Hopefully you guys are all back on. Yeah, Mars, you're welcome. Hopefully everything is good before the SM Mall. Okay, sorry about that. Moved from, because I wanted there 2004. Yeah, Mars dealing with a lot of, the twins and things like that. Yeah, sorry about that. A video, let's see, I don't know what happened on my phone, but anyway. Mars saying hi, don't make me roll Evans. No, those sandwiches would be made with extra sauce. You ain't kidding. I would make it. I don't even want to talk about what I would do. I'd tell them, listen. I would tell the parents, but I guess what do you do as the OFW? You have to do what you have to do, right? And that's sad. S. Hart, good morning. Good morning, S. Hart. Good morning. How is everything? S. Hart is saying hi to Kevin Nash. Serge, you should charge €20 to join the live stream. This won't show a shower. There you go. I would have made a kid a sandwich, put it on a napkin. He doesn't need a plate for a sandwich. And if the family's well off enough to hire a housekeeper, they should afford paper plates. Yeah, she had glass, whatever. And it was always a sandwich. She said she'd always make him a sandwich. And she had to wait till he finished the sandwich before he could do it. The problem is the salary is not in line with the work. And you can't expect him to react as human. Exactly, Serge, exactly. Chicha didn't make nothing. She made $400 a month. And in that standard, back in that time, she was paid highly. She got up to $25,000, which is $500 a month. And this was what she was making only because the guy liked her and liked the work that she did. When she left there, just begging her to stay. And finally she says, I can't deal with it anymore. And if you don't mind, I'm going to go back. I'll go eat dirt on the ground before I come back to this. And I understand exactly. Then 6 or 8 months later, I met Chicha. That's when I met Chicha, online. And she was working there in town, doing a little job in town. And when I met her, and she was happy and content and said, the OFW thing was killing me after 6 years or so. And you guys know that. I mean, we have a lady over here, a neighbor over here, who's been doing it for 18 years, probably like Mars, 19 years. She said, I've already raised a child and raised another child now. She said, I'm not even able to raise my own children here. She says it's impossible. And she's sad. She's heartbroken all the time because she's there. Only 894 more subscribers. We have a chance to be monetized. John and Maria, no worries. Take your time. It'll come. That's exactly what I said. Take your time. It will come. Morning, Alan Clyden. How you doing? How is Alan Clyden? So Mitch deleted a message here. I think it was just him saying, S. Hart was saying good morning to Kevin Nash. So, okay, 904. So, how you doing, S. Hart? Yeah, Golden Buddha. Exactly. Ray Wolf is saying, you don't even monetize, you go to Buddha. I wish. Mars, you know me. I'm just sitting around doing nothing, collecting money. There you go. Yeah, buffering, Kevin Nash. Thank you, thank you. Oh, okay, see you later, Jeff. Jeff Ubbin, see you, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Jim Trotter, I'm sorry about the spinning wheel. They put a mouse on that wheel. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, spin that wheel. S. Hart, I was trying to read the message above yours and drive at the same time. My apologies. Now that I'm pulled over. I've done that. I've done that. S. Hart won't matter. It won't hurt his feelings. He's good about that. He is good about that. S. Hart, Mr. Mitch Bromwell apologizes for doing that. He deleted it by mistake, and it's real easily done as a moderator when you do that. I did that to Johnny Rocket, and so and Racer. Serge, not to hear yeah, singing. There you go. I wish my mechanic was fast as wrenches as you guys are. They are fast. So this time is still. Yeah. So good, Tom. You're good. Okay. Gave me time to go to the fridge, get some pizza. Tom, can a YouTube channel be sold? Yes, it can. You can actually create a YouTube channel. You can actually sell it. All you got to do is give them the passwords and things like that. You can actually sell the channel. Some are going $1,500. Some are going $2,000, depending on the monetization and depending all the above. All you got to do is change your account information on there, and yes, it can be sold. You sure can. You can sell them in a heartbeat. People are doing it. I know of 2 channels right now. There's got theirs up for sale. One guy just sold his $1,500. He's $1,500. He said he was just tired of the hassle. And he was monetized. Been monetized about 4 months. He was making, he said, nothing. I said, well, how much money you make? He said, nothing. Because I got an email from him. He said, how do you grow your YouTube channel? How you get the views? I said, man, I don't know. I'm still learning myself. I said, I wish I knew. There's no secret. Daryl Eve said, you put them on and do the best you can. It's about content. And the thing of it is how do you get the money? Well, you know what? It's hard. It's very hard. And ask MJ. How hard is it to get the money, MJ? If you're still on, man. How hard is it? MJ's been monetized now for 6 or 8 months. How hard is it to get the money? I know a lot of people, Jazzy Daisy, Sage Family, MJ, now Mars, but all those others, I know 10 channels right now that are monetized. They're finding it's very hard to make money because you have to make the $100 threshold, number one. Number two is, how do you make money with it? Well, you make money by putting out content. Well, how much money you make? Well, you have to put out, if you make $1 video, 100 videos, each video needs at least 1,000 views on that video. Then, so 100 videos, at least 1,000 videos, 1,000 views per video, and there's your $100. You know how hard it is to put out 100 videos? To put out 30 videos for me a month. That's what I put out, 30 to 32, 35 a month. It kills me to put those out. It literally kills me. Well, it'd be 3 a day you'd have to do. And so then you would burn people out, and then people get frustrated, and people don't watch anymore. Say, oh, there he is again. What the heck is he talking about now? I'm tired of listening to this guy. Boom. You know, so that's what happens. So it's hard. It's hard. A lot of the people that's monetized, that's been monetized now, and they have 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 subscribers, aren't even using their YouTube channel anymore because they're not making any money on it enough to worry about it. And I get emails from vloggers on that. I had to stop doing it. I'm not making any money. Why am I doing it? Even on Super Chat. I get, what, $5, $10, $20? He said, I went on Super Chat to make money. So, and I said, well, I don't know. I don't have it. There's no magical stick. I wish. I mean, believe me, I'm on all the time. But I'm finding The key is content. The most important thing is content. It's not the live streams, it's content. Live streams give you 4,000 watch hours, but how many people go back and watch the live streams, you know? I don't know. Not many. You look at mine, like today I'll have 300 views, 200 views, whatever. How many will go back and look at it? 100, 200? I don't know. Not about that, if I'm lucky. But on a regular video, you'll get 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, like that. But it's about content. Once you get good content, but you'd be surprised. Don't underestimate what you put out. You can put out something you don't think is worthwhile, but go ahead and put it out. You'd be surprised. You can get a lot of views on it. You'd be surprised. Don't underestimate a video. I got a video the other day I made a mistake on, and I put it on live, right? And I said, oh man, I'm on private. But it went online. I got like almost 300 views on that. It was 30 seconds of a video, or no, 2 minutes of a video of a mishap. I got more views than that. I do my channel. And YouTube, I did find this out. YouTube are taking away views. I used to get 500, 600, 700 views. My videos would start out at 500, 600 views at a time, and now they're starting out at 200 at a time. And yes, I do lose views. Yesterday, I did a video as a test. Day before yesterday, I did a video as a test. I went to bed. It had 500 and some odd views. I woke up the next morning. It had 350 views. So I lost views. Hit when I'm 62, 5 years from now, visit Cebu, February. Got a $604 round trip from Tampa. You can't beat that. That is a steal. And I thought mine at 800 was a steal. Good for you, Craig. So, you know, Craig, that's a pretty good deal. 5 years, $600. Where did you get that at? Where'd you get that at? What ticket line? All good and CDL dropped off you. Sorry about that. Yeah, James, read YouTube rules to sell the name. Yeah, you can actually do that and just change the name. That's a lot of people are doing. You can change your name 3 times in I think it's 90 days. Because I changed my name on that the other channel I started. I had it one way and I changed it to the other because all I'm doing now is just music and stuff. And it's like Carl in the Philippines, Carl Britt in the Philippines. He has a music channel, so all his. You have to diversify. You can't have one channel. You need 2 or 3 channels. Like Daryl Leaves, he has more than one channel. All these guys have more than one channel. Some of them have 5 or 6 channels they just maintain, and that's how they make it. That's how you make it. But how you do it, you can't handle one, right? It's tough. I'm telling you, it's tough. Yeah, Kevin Mars. And getting the watch hours. Getting the, Alan, tomorrow this time we'll have a live stream together. There you go. Marlon Music, thank you for coming on. How you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome. Better have someone time out than kill. That's exactly right. Yeah, just remind me later. Jeff Keith, would love to visit you, Tom. Maybe sooner than 12 years. Visit my wife's brother in Jinsan next time we visit. Jeff Keith, no worries, my friend. Just let me know when you go to Jinsan. We'll meet up. No worries. I'm not far from there. Actually, I am. But it's okay. No worries. We'll meet up somewhere. Scott Allen, B-Joy has to work, so we'll talk to you into joining. Okay. Okay. Who will earn more, a man in the shower or a woman? Who spends more? A woman will earn more money in the long run. You take a woman just doing her daily duties will make more money than any kind of guy, that's for sure. Hello, Alan. Hello, you guys were funny the other night. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that one. Pizza, did you have your own phone on your bra again, Judy Fisher? Yeah, I did it from the couch. Scott, I'll join. Scott's up to you folks. Scott, I'll join you in live stream with anyone that wants to have me on. This is on workload permits. Alan, okay, there you go. Yeah, it's always good. Alan, are you still Batman? There are still you collab with people. It's really good when you collab with other vloggers to help grow your channel. Invite people to come on your channel. It's really a good thing. You utilize that to your advantage. Yeah. Alan, okay, you guys are back now. Yeah, me too. Money, money, money. It's fun, but more money. You need money, money. I have put out many videos, Tommy's Adventures in Life, on my account. Just waiting to get new camera equipment soon. I tell you what, Tommy, I got all kinds of new camera equipment. Joke. I just use my phone on everything. I don't have anything. I need to invest in one of those gimbal things. Other than that, Chicha says we don't need it. We just use our phones, her and I both. And she puts out 100 times better videos than I do on her channel. Ruth is up her channel. And even Ruth, her channel and ours are combined. Even her channel, 45,000 views on a video. Chicha had 45,000 views on a video. She made $2.60. 45,000 views. It depends a lot of things. What part of the country you're coming from. It's from the United States of America. If it's from the Philippines, 90% of the views came from the Philippines. So no money. The rest came from the United States of America. That's where you make your money. If you get people to watch you from U.S., that's where your money's coming in. You guys are watching me. I'm getting the view content. That's where it goes. If I was getting everybody from the Philippines watching me here, the money would be less. When this video is done and it gets monetized, excluding the super chat, I'll make maybe $1 to $2 on this video here with 63 on, maybe $3 on the high side. On the high side, and remember, super chat you lose 20%, 30%, and then you got to pay tax on the other. So people strive for monetization because it's gauge of success for their hobby. Success will come justify the hobby. The problem is success will come, and a problem once you exceed success, it's like, oh boy, I got the contract now, and we're working hard. I just got it for $5 million. Now what do you do? Right? You got to perform. That's not the work. Getting it. The work is now you got to go to work. Now you got to have a job. Now you got to go. You got to make it happen. If not, you're going to lose the contract. Same thing with YouTube. Now is the work. Now it's the work. The other chit-chatting on live streams and getting the monetization stuff is just a piece by the rest of it's the hardest. And ask Philly, Brian, Philo, and some of the guys, even Fazio, 18,000, 20,000 subscribers, JLB, 25,000 subscribers. They struggle. And we talk all the time. They're struggling just to maintain some type of livelihood that they're making. So what happens is, I think a lot of times is, I do videos to help people because, example, I'm getting ready to do one on the visas. I have so many questions on the visas. It's crazy. So a video coming up on all the visas, how to get them, what do you get, all the above, because I'm getting questions on that. And I'm getting a lot of questions on some other stuff. So I'm going to do back-to-backs because of the thing. Instead of me answering all the emails, I tell them, I just do a thing, Chicha does it for me. Please check video, please check video, please check video, instead of answering all the questions, because I get so many people from all over the world. I got, I'm getting more from Brazil and Spain, Italy. The English is broken. They found a Filipina. They're coming here. They have many questions about visas. What do I do? How do I overcome this? How do I overcome the attitude? Like this? And I said, you just be yourself. So a lot of it is just common things. Only because I'm here, and so they want to ask. Because I did the same thing. I just want to know: am I going to be safe? Is it okay for me to come? How much money can I bring? Like that, stuff like that. Tom, I'm finding people are making longer and longer videos anymore. It used to be 10 minutes. Now they're 12, 15, 17, 20 minutes. That's a way too long video. 10 minutes is long enough. 10 minutes is long enough. That's it. You're right. You make 15, 20 minutes. They say, oh, yeah, keep them engaged. You can't keep people engaged. You only keep them engaged you have a 10-minute video. If you keep engaged 3 to 5 minutes, you're doing really good. Engagement here, for an example, here. That's the reason a lot of times I try to get everything in at one time. I can only keep people engaged. My engagement here is only 12 to 15 minutes. If I get 16 to 20 minutes, I am a golden star. On Ruth's channel, she gets 25 to 30 minutes on her channel. She's a golden star. I don't know how but she does it. Ruth does it on her channel. But on my channel, it's 12 minutes. 12 minutes is the least, up to 30 minutes. So you guys stay on here for me for at least 12 minutes. And a lot of people leave. On the average. That's on the average. And like it says 61, it shows here, it'll pop in 80 or whatever once the video's done, but keep people in and out, in and out, in and out like this all the time. So that's what happens. Yeah, they're breaking. Yeah. So, people say I look like Bud Brown. Awesome. There's another great guy, great channel. He does a great job. And even Bud Brown and I talked about this. He says, because remember, he recently got monetized. What is the best, Tom? I said, content, Bud. He says, but it's only $1, 80 cents. I go, yeah. He said 80 cents on 2,000, 3,000 views. Yeah. Sorry. It's not, I don't know. It's where it's coming throughout the world, who's looking at the video, how long they're watching it, if they're watching it, if they're watching longer than 2 minutes. Most people go on, leave a comment, hey, a great video, thank you very much, and then done, right? Well, you don't get credit for it. Oh, even 30 seconds, even 30 seconds don't count anymore. In fact, I was reading new guidelines coming out December the 10th, actually. Videos now, even before they reinstated it in the deal, you have to watch video. You have to watch a video minimum of 2 to 3 minutes for it to get counted. They want 3 to 4, but 2 minutes they count it. So, and I was reading it the other day, and I was talking to someone. He says, "Yeah, it's 2 minutes." Even Rod and I were talking about that. You have to watch a video for someone to get credit for at least 2 minutes, and it really gets credit. They get credit if they watch through the ads. It's a pain in the neck, though. I know. I'm back. Awesome, awesome. Peeler Serranio Akai, how you doing, Miss Ruth? How have you been? Thank you for coming on. We've been very good. And JG, welcome back. Thank you. Yeah, I wonder what site. Hey, Craig, what site in St. Pete? What site did you get that off of? What site? What airlines did you get that? You're correct. Use 2 videos to get watched by me. Yeah, 5-minute video, fine. I'll watch 2 or 3 minutes. Even me, I go on 10, 15 minutes. I go on mine. I go on some 10, 12 minutes, but a lot of people watch mine. I'm finding there are people that actually watch my video. And believe it or not, even if you get 20 people to watch that whole video, you're going to get really, really, really good remarks on that. If you get, and I was looking at this, I was looking at some of my videos. I got some, they watch it all the way to the end. I got some, they only watch 2 minutes, some 1 minute. But on the average, if you can get them to watch your video for 2 minutes or more, you're golden. Your money increases considerably. So anticipation, right? And then there you are. So, and that's hard to do. Like driving 100 mile an hour, getting ready to jump out of an airplane, and the parachute come out, and everybody's on there waiting, and they're waiting. So you keep people engaged. I don't think I will have that problem. Maybe 15, 30 minutes in the future in the Philippines. Tom, I like your videos. Can you please lower your voice when you start the video saying hello, hello, hello? I can do that. I will say, hello, hello, hello. No, I will do it, James. I can. Does it hurt your ear? A lot of people tell me it hurts their ears. I can do that. Yeah, encourage your subscribers to visit the Philippines. They do. I don't have to encourage them. They do. They want to come because they want to live ease-free environment. Round trip. I had in Manila, Las Vegas, 7:31 from ASAP. Round trip. Where's he at? Did he give us a thing? Hello, Serge. Wakes me up. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, a lot of people love it. I got people copying it now. I got people calling, hello, hello, hello. This is Joe and Alan Ray from whatever. Yeah. Please help. Told the engineers, tell me. The robot is going up and down. Hey, call China. Call China. Are there any good value gimbals available from Lazada? I can't find them. I can ask Serge. I need to ask Serge where he bought that one. He bought one. And I need to ask Serge where he bought that one. I need to get a good gimbal. And I know it's going to cost me, a couple $100. I need to get one. That is terrible. Alan, I don't mind long live stream because you can always leave anytime you want. But in the video, you're stuck watching it, so speak. So if you want to support channel, you just need to watch it all. Your dirty puppy, how you doing? The reason I love the Philippines is simple. The Filipino 4 decades later. High five to that, sir. You're exactly right. I love the Philippines in the same way. Such a wonderful, wonderful people. It's amazing to me. They love me teasing them. I'm at the church. They can't wait for me to walk up to and say hello, how you doing? You're very guapo today. They just start laughing. And I said, you're the best looking man in the whole place. They love it. And, you know, they are. Filipino and Filipina, the culture itself, they're very guapo and guapa people. They really are. And they're genuine. And that's what I love. I love they're genuine. Please take information about 15 different expats and their budget and put it on one comparison vlog. I did that on my last live stream, but I didn't break it down. It would be 30 minutes long. I can send you the spreadsheet, Mitch. You just send me your email on Chiche's, on your Facebook to Chiche. And I will send you that. I did do that. I got Brian Philly's. I got everybody's thing and have them all on a spreadsheet. Matthew did that. He actually went through and did all that. You know how much time that took him to do that? He's doing another one for me, he said. So thank you, Matthew. I'm so happy that this engineer speaks English. The most... Scott, you're funny, man. Alan, there are some good, well-priced ones. Yeah, Breaking Traditions, maybe more. Thank you, Breaking Traditions. I appreciate the super chat. High five to you, sir. High five, high five. Thank you, Simpson. Yeah, I can't wait. Hopefully you're doing 100% better. Miss Pilar Serrano Adeke. Alan, maybe tomorrow I missed you can go with us. Yeah. Oh, online? Being a Viet Vat, I suffer from PSTD. I'm making videos to help me cope with all this. Tommy, high five to that. Hang in there, my friend. Just hang in there, hang in there, hang in there. Yeah, thank you for your service, Dirty Puppy is saying. Yes, thank you for your service, Tommy's Adventures. Happy Veterans Day to all you wonderful, wonderful, wonderful people that served in the military, and thank you for that. Thank you for your service, for sure. JG, please thumbs up. Yes, thumbs up. We have 51 thumbs up, 54 on. Was it Skyscanner that you said? A Skyscanner is really a good one. Cheapo Air, cheap tickets. Cheapo Air, Skyscanner. You know, I'll do another video on those. And cheap tickets. And ASAP tickets. Mr. Mitch Brumwell is a good one finding good tickets too. Mr. Mitch can help you with that. Yeah, thank you for your service. I've often clicked on a video from a channel I support and then gone made a coffee and put the laundry on just to give them a full view of stats. I do support people I like. Yeah, Alan does. Alan does. Alan's been a subscriber of mine for a long time, and he's filtered to some of the other channels that's on here. But Alan originally started here and then filtered through all the other guys like Scott and JG and Mars and some other ones, Chi, and filtered to Cheap. I think you found Chi on this channel. And then filtered around. Yeah, answer to a subscriber video are nice to watch too. Yeah, when you answer a subscriber, it calls interaction. So if a subscriber writes to you, enter back, and it's called interaction. You need to always do that. If you're not doing that, you're going to be missing some pennies. But it adds up. Those pennies add up. Marshall Islands, how you doing, sir? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, you're welcome to our channel again, sir. Back. Marshall, let's see. Pilar says, act natural. Yeah, I say. Yeah. Let's see. Well, you can tell Rike got better internet in Vietnam because his video links went way longer. Yeah. Man, I can't take it. I can't take it. He'll do a video and I'm on there and I go, oh, I can't take it. So I got to where I can't watch it no more. Same subject for 30 minutes. Just saying. I'm not saying anything bad. It's just I personally cannot. It's just my personal opinion. And you know what, too? It's okay to be self-sufficient. It's okay to be who that is. But you also have to acknowledge other people. You have to acknowledge other channels. It's like all you guys acknowledge my channel. I acknowledge your channel. If you go on some of the channels and they don't acknowledge you or try to help you, it's like, why go there, right? So many channels are there to help other people, and then, like, they support you if you support them. Tommy, vets have PST like me, just coping day to day. I still only sleep 1 to 2 hours a night, but the voices, faces get less over time. Unbelievable, I know. Sorry about that, guys. Ricky just got tired of the Philippines. Yeah, he did. He did. Yeah. I sleep 3 hours, then I wide awake. Oh. I had good average watch time. What is that, JG? Tom, what's the place you go for tickets? Skyscanner, Cheap O Air. CHEAP-O Air, AIR. Another one, Cheap Tickets. CheapTickets.com. CheapOware, Skyscanner, and then ASAP Tickets. Check those 4 channels out. I'll do a video on it, and I'll have 20 links, and I'll tell you the best ones and ones that give you the best value. Skyscanner is one I've always used in the past. It's done good, but believe it or not, recently, CheapOware. I have a link in my description for CheapOware. You'll save up to 20% on any video I have. Click on the link CheapOware, sign up, and you'll save 20% automatically. CheapOware in my affiliate linking. CheapOware. It's in my description on any video. Even after this one, it's automatically put in, and they have CheapOware in there. Check it out. You save 20%. I have Kiwi, KIWI, also in there. Check them out. Tom, it's about the CPM as what you get paid. Yeah. The clicks. It's about the clicks. But the problem, I tell you what it is. You get paid on the views. No matter what, you get paid on the views. If someone watched a video and they watch for 2 minutes, you get paid. You'll get paid on that view. That's it. You can do the clicks and all the other stuff. If they watch through the front end, this, that, and other. But it's. I get paid. I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this. If someone on 1,000 views, if they watch my video all the way to the end, I would I make, and I have had this happen, $4, which they don't do. If they watch it on the normal thing, I'll make $1 or less, or $1.70 on a good day on 1,000 views. But in a perfect world, it's not perfect. And these days, it's not, because it's like apple pie. Philippines is this many. There's 300 to 400 new people here in the Philippines starting vloggers. I get 10 or 15 emails a week on the average, starting a new blog. We're starting a new one, starting a new one, starting a new one, starting a new one. Well, how many people start a new channel? How many people start a channel? They get views. So they're taking them away from everybody else, even though they get 12 views. 12 views, 40 views, 50 views, 40 views, 50 views, right? So eventually it just starts nipping. You got a lot of them out there that's been out there less time than me. It's got 50, 60,000 subscribers doing a better job than I'm doing. Tom said last night might be coming back. Awesome. Live Rike alone. Yeah. I like when a commitment has nothing to do with the video. When there's a comment has nothing. Slim, they do. JG, they'll give a comment on it and you go, what is that about? Cherry and I would be doing it for fun and comedy. Life too short to be serious. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I was thinking about I can get with my buddy Sir Liner, and we do some skits together. He's wanting to do some skits together, and I may end up doing some skits together with him. It's just getting time together to do some skits. It's funny stuff. Get chit-chat. We do little movies, you know. Yes. Miss Ruth is in Valencia City today. She has an appointment over there. She had to get some stuff done. And then she's going to try to go to ROD, Register of Deeds Day, get this land title and all this stuff. It's all done. We're just waiting on picking up the paperwork. We're waiting for the sign. It's all signed. They can't find it or something. Got to go. Things to do. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. B. Thank you for coming on, my friend. See you later. Yeah, I never start a video and not let it play to the end. I start a video as much as I can and play it as much as I can. I have a subscriber. He puts out at least 4 or 5 videos a day, and he wears me out. I told him, I said, I can't keep coming. So when I come, I'll do all the videos. So when I go to his channel, like once a week, I'll do all 20, 30 videos that he has. Yeah, 30 minutes, time check, 9:28. Okay, I'm behind. Oh, I am way behind. Oh, my goodness gracious. Okay. 9:39. I'm going backwards this time. I'm going to put a new horn on my Jeepney. Scott Bears, okay. Let's see you guys talking. Hello, Fred. Jordan Melby, good morning, good morning. How is everything with you, sir? Thank you for coming on today. I'm going backwards. Fred Asbel, Baguio, how you doing, Fred? Welcome. Welcome on our live stream today. Thank you for coming on. Let's see. Mr. Tom, Judy, they're both terrible. That's not what you're talking about. A lot of YouTubers, expats, you read said guy's name. Also, guy just moved to Behold from Davao as well. They're buddies too. They are. Jordan, they're all buddies. They're all buddies. They're all buddies. They're best buddies. You're right, Jordan. I'm going to buy mine soon. Blessing. Yeah. Blessed Jim Trotter. See you. Thank you, Jim, for coming on. Let's see. Sir, you can publish it. I'm published safety one. Override safety. Okay, let's see. You guys talking. Tom, what you're saying is that you want to ask more than telling jokes so you can get more money. Telling jokes. Hey, you could start a telling joke channel. Telling jokes. Like telling jokes, doing jokes. Those are really, really good skits, man. Do skits like that, you make a fortune. Yeah. Yeah, Enrique's coming back. He's supposed to be here sometime by December. Sorry about that, Tommy's. All right, then there you go. Okay, I caught up. Big E and Sabu, how you doing, sir? How is everything? Mr. Tim, how you doing? Welcome. Big E and Mr. Tim. Yeah, just have to be unique in your channel, you do. Fred Isabel, Baguio has nice weather, big city. Yeah, it's very beautiful there. Let's see, Tom. Good night, Mr. Mitch Brum. I'll see you later, my friend. Thank you. You'll be asleep time I'm reading this. No, you won't, because I've already caught up. I'm caught up. I'm done. Thank you, Mr. Mitch. It's hard to do these streams and catch up because I don't want to miss anybody. I never thought to do videos for money. Didn't realize you could make money with it. But if you are doing all this for making $1 to $4, yeah, I hope it claims up. Yeah. I started a channel to help people, and in the middle, making money all right. Chicha and I started in the beginning, and what had happened, for some reason, I've gotten gotten known to a lot of people for some reason. I tell you what started it. Yahoo had a site, living in the Philippines, and what started it, I got with one of the guys there, and they did a shout out, and that started a lot of people inquiring to me about asking about living in the Philippines. And this was back a few years ago, living in the Philippines, and so it expanded from there, and that's the reason I get a lot of questions asked to me. And somebody somewhere along the lines has put me on these WordPress sites, and I'm on other sites that ask questions about the Philippines, and my name pops up. And so that's what happened. And so I began a lot of emails from people. I don't know who they are. I had never seen them before in my life. And saying, hey, Tom, I saw your email. I'm from Norway, and I want to talk to you about your expandable house. Or, hey, Tom, I saw you. I am having problems with my family on getting money to my family. Can you help me? I'm having problems on how much money do I bring. Vloggers are telling me wrong thing. What is the actual truth? So I would pull it up on the site and actually send it to them. This is from a Bureau of Immigration. So then the word of mouth got around, and now I have hundreds and hundreds of emails. I just deleted 400 emails from Saturday and Sunday. I couldn't take it. I deleted 400 emails. Chiches, I said, you want to answer these? She goes, no. I deleted 400 emails. 400. Tom, how much money can I bring? And some of them are saying the same thing. How much money can I bring? Can I do this? Can I do that? I would try telling a joke channel, but I'm not funny. Yeah, joke channel would actually do really good. Really good. So good night, Mr. Mitch. Very nice information you all provide. Yes. Hello, Mr. Tim again. Night, Mitch. I'll teach my 2 pancakes. Yeah. Filler, that'd be great. Good morning, Tim is saying, Ray. 4 or 5 sounds like foreigners. 4 or 5 like foreigners in the Philippines. Yeah, and they started a lot of that up there about it, but it just I got on the site I just signed up for it and I asked questions and then people would ask me something, I'd answer it, and then I get another one ask me another and I'd answer it, and then before you know it, then I get 10 more to answer it, and then 20 more, and then somebody put me on WordPress. I don't know. I don't know what they did. They put me on some other sites, and so I show up on these sites, and so people are just emailing me. I don't even know how they even got my email address in the beginning. I asked Chiche, did you give it out? She goes, no, but it's okay now. So, how's the weather? Hot, hot, hot. 8 o'clock this morning. It was probably about 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Here, right now, I'm inside the house. It's very nice and cool. So, walk on water. Good morning, Mr. Tim. He's saying, Dennis Adams, how you doing, sir? Welcome on the live stream today, sir. Yeah, I'm winging it today, and I'm having a heck of a time keeping up today. Named JGBK Philippine Adventures. Okay, JGBK. No worries about that. Change it. I'm there. Search says no. December to January. Okay. Good morning, you guys talking. Ray, his job wore green tuxedo and dance parties that sent me to nothing wrong, just part of my life. I really appreciate you doing all the correct information you give out to us blokes. You're so welcome there, Mr. Mike T. And thank you so much for always being a valuable subscriber here for us, for sure. It's so cold here in the East Coast. I try to help where I can. So, I get questions. How has your experience been on Lazada? Are you ordering stuff from them? I'm having problems, and this, that, and other. So I ask a lot of questions that way, and it helps. It helps a lot. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much, Mr. Don't Make Me Roll After It. Thank you. We appreciate it, and thank you for the super chat. We appreciate it. Thank you. Keep me. I like that little thing. I don't know what that is. Keep it up. Lift them weights. Hey, I'm doing good on my diet, by the way. I'm doing good on it. I had salad yesterday. Doing pretty good on it. Am I losing weight? I don't know. I'm trying. Packers won 16. Go Packs. Don't make me roll after it. Thank you. Emily and son. Good morning, Emily. How you doing? How is everything with you? Hopefully you're doing well. Look, I've been talking so much. I even made me a backup coffee. I haven't been into it yet. I'm going to drink it now because it was hot. It's warm now. Okay. I saw the car online yesterday. Should I buy a car from Lazada at 130,000 peso? Should I buy a car online? I can finance it or I can pay cash. Should I buy it? Should I not buy it? Right? It's a 2018 Toyota Varis. It's the small car. It's orange. It's got 50,000 miles on it. Excellent shape. Saw the pictures, things like that. It's a bank owned repo. Should you get it? I don't know. Should you buy a car? It's cost me $50 for delivery here, and which you should never pay for a car up front, right? So I asked them. I said, can you do deliver it COD? Because you want to check out the car. You're not going to buy a car online, right? You'd be stupid. So you're not going to Manila to do it, right? So big problem there. Should you? Yeah, whoever I missed, power outage. Yeah, power outage. Hello. I'm doing better by the day. Breaking conditions. Good, my friend. I always tell people, thank you for your service. And the same thing, Ray. Where you go, where it came from, it's called a baby killer. Oh my goodness. Brooklyn in the Philippines. John and Cebu. No. Oh, let me think about that, JG. Why don't you just leave it JGBK? Or why don't you say Little John in the Philippines. Yeah, Emily saying hi, Mercury. Uh, you could call your channel. How about you could change your channel? I think it's 3 times 90 days. I just changed my music channel. Um, huh, I put up a video on Christmas music Friday, right at end of for right before Sabbath on Friday, and looked at it this morning. Uh, just Christmas music. Yeah, I'm really missing the boat. I'm learning a lot about YouTube. 4,000, 5,000 views, almost 5,000 views on it, and that channel's not monetized. Uh, I'm at 1,000 watch hours within 30 days, and I'm finding that there's a lot of things that you just don't know about YouTube. I'm finding that people watching trains go by down the road. There was 188 on one channel watching a train, and the train's not supposed to be there for an hour, and they're chit-chatting. Then I find that 6,300 and change is on watching Christmas music, and it's just one screen, same the whole video, listening. I find that I go on another one, 1,100 people are on there, and they're giving super chat to a channel, listening to Christmas music. Go figure. What in the world, right? What in the world? And so many people are going on the channels, and like Pinoy and Lawrence, Burchard, and all my buddies are going on trying to get monetized. Mars trying to get monetized, and just run like crazy to do it. And thinking outside the box now, there's so many ways to make money on YouTube that you don't have to do live streams. It's amazing. I did not realize. I'm learning a lot about. Here's an example. A guy just did a video, a vlogger, brand new vlogger, started a channel. I helped him get started, and he put a video out. It's about 17 minutes. That says too long, number one. Anyway, put out a video. I put it online, and he got 3 views. He's discouraged. Then he got another one, did 10 views. Then did another one, 10 views. Then did another one, 40 views. Just discouraged. He said, I'm quitting this. This is not worth it to me. Why am I wasting all this time? Then he put out another one. I'm encouraging him. I said, take your time. Don't put out these long videos. Do one for 4 minutes and do this, that, and other. So he got started. He quit. He quit. He just quit. He's not doing it no more. A Philippine vlogger. Let's see. Yeah, I was wondering about that. Hey, Hey, let me ask you that. Did you answer me on that? Is that clean? Is that thing clean when you clean that? That stem? The ones I see around here are rusty and got all kinds of stuff on them and everything else. So you clean it, of course, but is it still okay to use that rusty on that? I wondered about that, cleaning the coconut. And I asked that question. I didn't get back I haven't been back in my email. I've been too busy. Emily. You take care, Mr. Tom, and everyone. God bless. God bless. Pilar Serranio. Okay, how you doing? Thank you. See you later. And thank you for coming on, spending your valuable time with us today. We really appreciate it. JG, just to long in the Philippines, maybe. Hi from a blizzard country. Love to drive in this stuff and not. Anthony Keller, how you doing, my friend? Hopefully you're okay out there in that wonderful, wonderful, nice and cool weather where you're living there in Montana, in Butte. And I guarantee you are freezing to death there. Oh, man. Later, Pillar. Scott, I was turned 1876, a scared Vietnam. Yeah, lost 2 brothers. I was glad they were sending me troops home at that time, yeah. Ray, same thing with me, 72. Lost some friends, 72. Got classified, did not get called. Thank goodness they stopped the calling. I don't know. But I did lose some friends. After I went to the Philippines, paid my on-flight home, wore a long hair wig. Yeah. Yeah, they asked me, R says, Daddy, on the videos, back in the 70s, 80s, on VH1, they have long hair. Did you have long hair like that? I said, yeah, I had it all the way down my back like mommy's. You're curly, too. She goes, did you really? I go, no. Yeah, remember the 70, 80 hair guys, is all curly and everything, Bon Jovi and all that. You remember all those? Journey, um, S. Hart. Thank you, S. Hart. We appreciate it, my good friend. Yeah, uh, Mitch said he made a mistake. He was driving and he hit the wrong button. So thank you. I like that. Keep it up. Lift away. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it very much, and thank you for the super chat, S. Hart. We appreciate it. I'm laughing at that thing. Looks like me. Looks like my belly. Uh, Tom, those channels that play music, how do they get around copyrights? Kanoi, if as long how they do it is this. There's a lot of ways you can do it. You can email me, or I'll talk to you on your thing. But the way they do it is as long as there's no singing, no voice, you can get around it. And especially a lot of older songs were never copyrighted. Back to songs back in the day, they're not copyrighted. There's a lot of songs that I have on my channel that's not copyrighted because they just never were copyrighted because they're older songs. They're songs back in the 30s, 40s, and 50s that everybody still loves, in the 60s, that people love. That's no copyright to them. They didn't copyright back then. There was no reason to copyright, right? So these are non-copyrighted songs that you can just get online and you can post them. And a lot of people are doing it, but that was the thing I did. So, but I will tell you exactly how you do it. There's certain things you have to do and just be aware of. And yeah, you don't want to get a copyright strike for sure. Yeah, but you have to be careful for that. But there's a site that you actually go on, and they check and see if there's any copyright on that song, and then you can go from there. I try Tagalog but prefer Japanese. I prefer Tagalog than Japanese. I actually, I rather speak Spanish than any language, honestly, because I grew up with it. EMS, yeah. Rust is good for you. Yeah, I had the long, not the curly. I had long hair, but I didn't have curly. The longest my hair ever got, honestly, was the hair. I never did have long hair. Back in the day, you know, you're working, they would not let me have it, my job. But I had long hair over the ears. You know how you remember that, you guys know the tapered thing go down here like that. 50 years, yeah, 50 years old. I was only junior in high. We had all scared Vietnam, the war would last when we turned 1872, yeah. I tell you what, Mark, that's what happened to me. I was scared in 72. They had stopped it previously, though, you know. But some of my buddies, you know, that already got out of school were already headed that way. And it's sad, you know. But I was afraid. I had to get classified, did all that stuff, and back in the day. And I remember going down there and go, heck, I have to. But a lot of people going to Canada, man. I said, not me. I'm not going to Canada. Yeah, email me. Yeah, email me, Kanoy, and I'll tell you. Yeah, I want to try this live stream with y'all. Let me know when the slot's open. Doesn't matter. You could, yeah. JG, Breaking Traditions wants a slot. Eggplant. Copyrights run out after 50 years, so songs done up in 90s would be free. Yeah, there you go. Okay, Anthony. There you go. Yeah, it's 40s, 50s, and 60s music. And it's older stuff that people enjoy. Even the younger kids are enjoying the older music. You'd be surprised. Go figure. Carl, my buddy Carl, the Brit, you know, he has a big channel on YouTube. I don't know, he's probably got 10, 15,000 subscribers himself. He's been doing music for a lot of years. He has multiple channels. A lot of the guys have multiple channels, and that's what made me get into multiple channels. I just started mine up a month ago, and Chicha started up 1 or 2 channels a month ago, and we're testing the waters, kind of learning, and I've learned a lot, honestly. I've learned a lot that I could write a book on, and a lot I can help a lot of you guys with for sure. Kanoy. I will do that. And Kanoy, I would like to do that. I'd like to help you if you're interested in something like that. I'd help you for sure. And so, Kanoy, welcome. 2 hours. Okay. I'm getting tired. All right, another 10 minutes because it gives me 10 minutes to finish my coffee. When I turned 18, I still watched cartoons and playing with my G.I. Joe. When I was 18, let's see, I was dating a girl. I was dating a girl in Tennessee when I was 18. And let's see, I don't know how long that relationship, I think a relationship lasts about a year. Good morning, Keller Jean. How you doing? Welcome on our live stream. Jad Vergara, good morning. How are you? 2 more hours, JG. Kanoy, 1 hour, 1 more hour. Kanoy, you guys made me laugh. Yeah. 1 more hour. Yeah. Yeah. It's hard to leave 43 people. 43 people. You know what I mean? It really is. What bothered me, it said 60, but when I clicked off of it, it had 80 on there. I had that many people on. I go, oh man, I hate to leave. Tom has no one to fetch him more coffee. He's getting parched. No, I have it back up. I fetch my own coffee. It's like the girls said, Daddy, you spoil us rotten. And they said that to me yesterday. I said, I do. R left this morning and said, Daddy, can I have 20 peso? I said, yep. She says, back in the day when I would go to school, Mommy did not have any money to give me. I said, what do you mean? She said she'd have to borrow from one of her sisters or something. I said, was it that bad? She goes, yeah, it was times, Daddy, she said, just go over Beth's house and get rice. I said, yeah. I said, it's okay. It's okay. You're better now. She goes, she says, I have hot dogs now. So yeah, they're happy, and I love that. I love her honesty. She sat right here today with me and just had a little chit chat while their mother was gone, just a daddy-daughter time. It was just a wonderful chit chat. And she says, you know what, Daddy, we need to talk like this more often in her English, you know. And I said, yeah. And she says, you know, I think I said, we need to do that. Little girl, you know, she's 11. Yeah. Yeah, Tay Tom, bring your, yeah, look a little peek it. Hold on, I'll get my energy up. 1 more hour. How many coffees a day? 3. 2 now. This is my first cup. This is my second cup. And then I'll have a cup in the afternoon, so 3 coffee a day. I used to have 10. 10 before lunch. Peace and love and blessings. Got to roll. Chat with you later. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for your valuable time, and thank you for coming on today. Mr. Mike T. Do you know it's impossible to smile, talk, breathe at the same time? It's kind of hard, isn't it? All right, let's do it. JGVK. There you go. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, it's hard. Just walk off GCR, get water, you may get more viewers. Yeah. All right. Oh, hey, no worries. Just put a Christmas music on. No worries. That was one of the reasons I got 2-3 as an instructor in Middle East. A lot of those kids 2 or 3 hours standby. Oh man. We'll be right back. And I forgot for a few hours. I walked in the shack where he's heard 240 go off. One of the saddest days of my life. Oh my goodness, Scott. That's a horrible thing, man. Horrible. Oh man. Scott, prayers, man. Prayers. I even had a war POW bracelet in 72. Sorry about that. Ray Wolf. Thank you so much, Mr. Ray. Thank you for the super chat. We really appreciate it. And thank you for spending your valuable time with us today. Thank you. There, you bought an hour. Yeah, JG, did you like the way I did that? That was a terrible impression. All right, JG, let's do it again. Hello, this is JGVK. I can't do it. I left. Let's see. This is JGBK coming from you from Brooklyn, New York. We got a show this afternoon. This is my stick pins. I don't have any stick pins. I need some stick pins. How hard things go for them, but I thank God better life is the most important thing. Oh, good enough. You guys are killing me. Yeah, I don't think I can go another hour. No way. Yeah, maybe we could put, you know what? What a good idea. Hey, Tim, I'll do that next time. So, on Wednesday morning, Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. with Christmas music in the background. Yeah, I'm dreading that trip tomorrow. 4 hour, 5 hour bus ride, and then 4 or 5 hour bus ride back just to go to Davao and back. But the guy wants me to help him, and I had to go to Davao anyway to pick up a box. So I'm gonna go to Davao anyway. And I said, well, we'll just do an interview on the way through. We have a president says I prefer heroes that were not captured. Yeah, boohoo, JG says. Mark King, I had a PO base too when I was in high school. Yeah. Yeah. Do you do Bangladesh? No, nobody can do Bangladesh as good as Mr. JG. JG is spot on that. JG is the best. I tell you what, he could do dual personality, and he does very well. I like to ask JG sometime. When he comes here, I'm going to ask him in person. How do you switch between personalities? That's really hard to do that. For him doing that, it's very hard to do that. He has to really think about it before he does it. It's really hard. Ouch. Yes, do him. Yeah, I'm not doing him, JG. There's no way in the world. I can't do you. I can't do Scott either. I can't do anybody. I can barely do me. Late to school, I'm suspended. James Jacut, how you doing, sir? Welcome on our live stream today, and thank you for spending your valuable time coming on. 5 voices he does. Yeah. Kanoy, there's no way in the world I can do Mr. Bangladesh. There's no way. I'm not even attempting to even do it. Eric Cruz, good morning. How you doing this morning? Welcome, Eric. I'm trying to think. There's no way I could ever do JG. There's no way. I can't do Scott. There's no way. I don't think I could do it. I could do. Let's see here. Let me think about something. Hold on. I'll get something here. Hold on. Let me go get something. Oops. Sorry. All right. Hold on. Yeah. All right. There. Now, there's many things you could do on a live stream, and one of my friends does this all the time, but I'm going to do it once, and it's the last time I'll ever do it. So, what he does is he puts a smiley face on this, and he puts this on his head, and then he bangs it. Yeah. Mike Fazio does that, and so that's it for me. That's the solo. Too, I was thinking yesterday too. I told Chicha, if that car was in good shape, I'm looking at a car in Lazada. They're selling cars now. I'm looking at a car in Lazada. There's a way you could look at it, and you can actually have a dealership do its own verification of the car to make sure the car runs fine and works good. That's what I would do. No, I did do it. I did a live stream that was only expected to be only 20 minutes or so. It went on for 5 hours. It's crazy. The time went by fast. 5 hours too long. 5 hours. We used to do ours for 5 hours in the beginning, from 8 until noon, and it used to get to 1 o'clock, and it got to the point I just had to cut it off. It was too long. And even this one right now is 2 hours and 9 minutes. A 2 hour and a half or 3 hour live stream is long enough for me personally. Don't take this wrong. My grandfather was in World War, and he told me the only heroes ones that gave their life fighting had died those. But the true heroes is what he told me. That's right, Mark. That's true. That's true. I agree with you. Never call JG in the morning. The little girl, this answer is really JG. I think Tom said, I love you too, to someone on the phone. I love you too. How about it? Let's just love you too. How's that? Bank pot, get a lot. Slim, this is Fazio, right? That ringing in the pot made me hide under the desk. Yeah, except he does. He puts faces on his, and he puts it on his head and bangs it. I can't do that. My ears would kill me. No. Kanoy, you had to do it, didn't you? I'm glad nobody's going to watch this last part of the stream, so I can get away with this. If people watch the first part of the stream, it'll be crazy. There. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, he does that. I don't know how he does it. That's. JG, you say I love you every time you call me. I thought you sound like Darth Vader in the morning. Yeah, Kanoy, that was funny. Fazio is a legend. We've been mates for years. Yeah, he is. He's a good guy. And Mercury and him are good friends. You know what? Fazio, great guy. He was one of my first subscribers back in the day, believe it or not, Mr. Fazio. And I was on his channel talking to him about the dollar bill when he lived in Fort Myers. I mean, Key West. Key West. Yeah, Michael does have a great show, and I love his show. And what I love about Fazio, same all the time. There's no games about him. He is what he is. If he likes you, he likes you. Don't like you, he'll tell you. I love it. Tom, stop that. My head on the desk again. 6:10 p.m., completely dark. 6 o'clock here. Believe it or not, guys, it is dark, 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 dark. Dark, dark. Yeah, Brooklyn. Yeah. Well, I think what I'll do is I'll call the live stream only because I got laundry to do and I need to get it online because I have my daily daddy duties today. The wife did not tell me to do the laundry. I'm just doing it on my own to help her out because anything I can help out the girls, I'll have dinner made for them when they come home too because that's who I am. So I want to thank everybody for coming on today and spending a valuable time with us today. It's really hard for me to leave 40 people on. Unbelievable. Thank you all. Thank you all the valuable subscribers. We really appreciate it. It's hard for me to do that. Yeah, he is an amazing man. I really like him. He's genuine. He's a genuine guy. I laughed one time. I paid him. I said, Mike, eat some more of that. He was eating plywood outside. So I gave him $5. He said, give me more $5 and I'll eat it again. I said, okay. So I gave him another $5. He ate it again. I go, are you crazy? I said, it's got chemical in it. He said, it ain't gonna hurt you. I said, okay. I love him, Mo. That's good. I tell him to stop doing it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming on, guys. I'm emailing you. Okay. Oh, no worries, Slim. Anytime, my friend. You guys, anytime. Arlene, thank you so much for coming on. And thank you. I'm sorry I'm cutting it down. It's 2 hours and 12 minutes and my voice is going. And I have coffee, but my voice is going. So take care, Tim. JG, thank you so much. Breaking your dishes. Catch some snow with your tongue. Yeah. Go stand out in the yard, right? Sorry about that. Thank you for your valuable time, guys. Scott. All right, Reaper Pepper. Sounds good to me. Send me some. See you, Mark King. Benny Mac had a rough 2 days. Yeah. Benny did. Seen that coming. I know. And I sent Mr. Bennett an email, told him, I said, I'm so sorry for what you're going through, and I'm there for you, mate, anytime. Miss your pinches. Yeah, I miss them. Hey, Christian, thank you so much, and thank you for coming on. Bang the pot. Yeah. Yeah, if she saw me doing this, she'd say I'm crazy. Ruth saw me doing this, she would say I'm crazy. So see you later. Bye, Slim. Mercury, see you. See you, Mercury. My good friend Serge, Mercury, JG, Kanoy, Slim, Christian Martinson, Scott Bears, thank you. Arlene, James and Emily, Anthony Keller, Breaking Traditions, JG, Tim, Osselfinch, thank you, Slim Jim. Thank you for coming on. Scott Bears, thank you. Serge, thank you, Mr. Serge, for spending your valuable time with us today. Thank you. I want to thank everybody for coming on today. Christian Martinson, Slim Jim, Tim again. Eric Dela Cruz, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Kanoy, for the super chat. My good friend, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Slim Jim, bring a pot, get a lot. Yeah, bang a pot, get a lot. That's a good saying. So Scott, thank you. Mark King, thank you. Dennis Adams, Ray Wolf, Eric, thank you, Serge. So I want to thank everybody for coming on today. I will cut it short. Thank you all, Ray Wolf. Thank you for the super chat, Mr. Mitch Brumwell. Thank you all, Miss Judy. Thank you, Miss Judy. Thank you, Mom, for coming on. Ruth will be back on Wednesday. So thank you. One more hour. I read that. One more hour, Kanoy saying. Yeah. See you guys later. And thank you for spending your S-Heart. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for guys spending your valuable time with us today. I really appreciate it. And thank you for always being there for us here on our channel. So God bless. Oop, where does that say? Bang the Dennis Adams. Bang that pot. Okay, I'll bang a pot. I don't have a bigger pot. Well, I do, but it's got food in it, and I didn't want to do that. Hot food. Bang that pot. Thank you, Dennis Adams. See you later, Mr. Dennis. John Maria and Mindinao. Thank you, John Maria. Thank you for coming on. So later. Later, my good friends. Thank you so much. God bless.